gentlemen. And welcome to the Debate Network.
Let's run the new show open. 3, 2, 1, go X!
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble,
Shouts to Nefx with another banger intro for us. It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. Welcome back to Circle of Debate and the AEW Dynamite Watch Along. It is your boy, the two-time network predictions champion, Mr. Every fucking night himself, the hardcore cuddly teddy bear, the Ryan Seacrest of this here network, and of course, the one that you guys know best. It is right here.
Because I'm not just the coolest, and I'm not just the best.
I am the Redeemer, and you'll either feel the joy at my cruelty. This is the word of the Redeemer.
That is right. It is your Redeemer just in time. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. And in Dynamite tonight, kind of looking like an okay show. We've got, apparently, we're going to hear from Hangman Adam Page tonight. We're going to hear from Will Ospreay. We got Jamie Hayter getting interviewed by Renee Paquette. We got a trios match, of course, with Ricochet teaming up with the Young Bucks to face against Swerve Strickland, Mark Briscoe, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Now, that should be a Dynamite matchup right there. Okada in an AEW Continental title eliminator match against Kevin Knight. A fatal four-way eliminator with Tony Storm facing Thunder Rosa, Penelope Ford, and Anna Jay, and of course, Samoa Joe versus Claudio Castagnoli. It's going to be, like what Steven said. Shouts to Steven in the chat as well, who says, looks on paper a good card. Wait and see. Exactly. We're not going to get our hopes up too soon and jump right into it and say, oh my God, this card's amazing. Like, it's an okay looking card when we look at it, but as long as we see what this show is going to be and it delivers, that's normally how we feel when we watch AEW here on Circle of Debate. We basically just, we can look at the card and go, okay, it looks kind of flat or it looks really good, but then the show either is going to deliver or it's not going to deliver. Lauren, I see you. What is going on, girl? And Chris, shouts to you, who says happy birthday to Will Ospreay. That is right. Happy birthday to the Billy Goat himself, Will Ospreay. So definitely looking like a fun show tonight. As you see right now, though, I'm currently by myself. But of course, you got your Redeemer right here, guys. I appreciate you all for coming to hang out. As always, I sent a link to a certain special someone. We'll see if they show up. And of course, it's going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. You'll see it scrolling across the bottom. Let's do a little bit of the housekeeping before we get into the show. Make sure you hit that like button down below. It is a great way to show appreciation and love to the channel, of course. Share the channel with anybody that you possibly can, just so they can come over here, come on the ride with us. We would love to have everybody come over here on the ride with us. And of course, hit that subscribe button because we're on the road to 1,000. And again, when we hit that 1,000, we are not stopping at 1,000. We're going to keep going and going and going. And of course, you hit that notification bell so that way when we go live, you guys can come and hang out as always. Lauren shouts as always, says, sorry, wasn't on yesterday. Had a bad migraine. It's all good, girl. As long as you're good. And Moxley, I see you. I don't know how the hell you're here and doing this at the same time, but shouts to you. And Brandon, what is up, bro? I appreciate you all as always. We are kicking off the show. Let us see what we're going to open this bad boy with. I mean, honestly, right now, that trios match to me is really intriguing. Oh, yes. Are y'all ready for this one? I get to do this one. I get to make his own personal introduction right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is one half of the most dynamic duo that I know in podcasting. It is one half of the Heel Turn podcast. It is my guy, Isaiah Jackson Jr.
Oh man, love it, man, love it. I miss talking to you, brother. Miss being on the program
bro?
as well.
It's been like forever, dude.
Yeah, it's been a while. I just haven't gotten it together. But I'm glad to be talking to you now, brother. Definitely glad to be talking to you now.
So happy to have you on here. Like, so when you went live yesterday, I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can get him either for NXT, for Dynamite, for SmackDown, for something like. I tried to get you all for WrestleMania. I wanted to get you all for WrestleMania. Like, that would have been epic, but.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania definitely. We hurt ourselves with WrestleMania, but we did spend a whole lot of time with family, so I think that was the best part.
Gotcha.
But man, everything's all good. How's everything on your side? On Justice side,
we doing good, bro. We doing good. You know, see, literally here every freaking night, dude.
Of
doing
course.
this shit. That's me,
Mr. Grind. You grinding it, man.
Always, dude. We got Hangman kicking off this right now.
Yeah, Hangman. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I do like me a little bit of Hangman. Ever since him and MJF been going back and forth. At first, I soured on MJF a little bit. Now it's starting to pick up a little bit.
Understandable. Like I've always been a Hangman guy, but he is just like this. When he had that psycho phase with him and Swerve, I love that so much. It was so awesome.
That was a great rivalry, honestly. That was pretty much. Now, obviously, we're going to see more of Hangman Page, but that was definitely, I felt like, was peak so far.
Right? Steven saying the crowd chanting cowboy shit. They always chant cowboy shit for Hangman.
Oh, yeah, of course. Got some great hair, too. Can't deny that.
I got to say, though, he should have never cut his hair. He looks so bizarre with that mop on his head.
Yeah, I can't give you that. Long hair Hangman is pretty dope. It makes the buckshot look a whole lot better.
Right. And then, like, he could have kept the mustache, kept the long hair. I thought it would have been freaking cool.
Yeah.
And everybody just keeps going on. Look at that man looking like, he's shooting films off air like the whole time. Mario, what's good, bro? Shouts to you. Dalton, I see you. What is up as well? And Logan, what's going on? He says, hello, Will Ospreay said in an interview that he's better than most WWE wrestlers in ring-wise. He's not wrong, except to like Io Sky, Kairi Sane, Julia, Stephanie Vauquer, and Asuka. Ooh. Gotta love Ospreay, dude. He's literally always in the conversation as the best wrestler on the planet today.
Yeah. That man, and honestly, a lot of people can say a lot what they want about his matches, but you can't not say that he goes out there and put 110%, puts his body on the line, and 90% of his matches are usually golden, at least in my eyes. Though.
This arena looks like a temple. Oh my God. Can you imagine if anytime either WWE or AEW goes back to the temple, like for Lucha Underground? Like, I want it.
Man, I'm ready, man. I can't wait to see what they turn out. What this turns out to be, honestly.
Right? Like, I'm telling you, that Worlds Collide show. What if that is the thing and they go back to the temple for that? Like, that would be nuts.
That's gonna be huge, man.
It's gonna be insanity. Hangman says that he couldn't find the closure they needed. I bottled it up and I unleashed it on anyone who got in my way. Damn, Hangman.
He was a demon at a point in time. This man was just out for murder, out for blood. He was pretty much on Jon Moxley's level at a point.
Exactly. Like, I look at Moxley and I was like, man, like, I wish this Death Rider stuff was more interesting, but Hangman was the best stuff on AEW.
Yes. I definitely can say that.
Ooh, Chris said 67 days so far without Alexa Bliss. Oh my God. Jeez. Bliss, come back already.
Right, just disappeared out, and I didn't even think about that. Like, we popped huge at the Royal Rumble, and then she had maybe 2 matches.
Yeah, literally, she was involved in the qualifying match for the Chamber, and then the Chamber match itself, and then that was about it.
Yeah, she vanished when the world needed her most.
Well, they were on this whole thing about like where people were talking about, oh, she's gonna be leading the Wyatt Six, and she's gonna be doing this, and she's gonna be doing all this other stuff, and it's like, okay, but like, are we gonna actually get that, or are we just gonna be tap dancing around everything?
Exactly. Well, so where's the Wyatt Six at? You know, where have they been for a while? You know, it's getting it is
keeping them off air because one was injured. You have 5 other members. Like,
exactly. That never stopped the Judgment Day. Like, we just now are just now seeing JD McDonough come back,
right? But now we're like seeming like we're building up to that splitting up, which is going to be insane in its own right.
Honestly,
just don't put Del Rio on the Worlds Collide card. Oh, please don't.
Nope. Yeah, that's
nope. I wave the white flag if that man shows up on the freaking card.
Yeah, I see this contract get picked up, and I'm like, it's a question mark. Like, obviously, I don't expect to see him soon, but I don't know. It's definitely something that you can put up for speculation.
Shouts to Stitchlander in the chat. I see you, Stitchy. Wow, we saw
Will Ospreay
elevated. That's what I'm talking about.
The hair's nice, man. I don't know. I like the hair in the graphic more than I like what he has right now.
Right? Yo, shouts to Pete Dunne getting a haircut and everything, friggin', and after he had a kid, that man looked jacked now.
He looks sick, man. He looks epic.
Stitch got her name back. Finally. You have to wait freaking 14 days or whatever it was. I can't wait for the Lilo and Stitch movie, Dalton says. Oh my God, the live action one.
I'm ready for it, honestly.
I'm intrigued, and I'm also kind of weirded out by it because it looks kind of creepy. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Man, I'm ready. That's childhood right there. That's childhood memories.
Bro, they're just staring at each other, and everyone's like ready to just lose it.
Right, exactly.
It's Hogan and Rock all over kind of situation where they just stare at each other, and everyone's just like, yes, give it to us.
Yeah, stare at each other, look around a little bit, soak it all in.
Oh, she just made you another one. Gotcha. Stitch is one of my favorite characters.
He's a dog. Oh, Hangman, the pants tucked into the socks. I don't like it. But I like the fit.
This is the first time we've ever spoken to one another. These two have never spoken to each other. Somebody tell me that's a lie.
Yeah, really? That match is going to kick ass, though.
The assassin versus the cowboy. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to get nasty. I'm expecting 35 minutes. 35 to 40 at least.
I love I still just keep thinking back to that Will Ospreay promo after he did the match with Fletcher with the cage match. He's just like, I'm just standing there on top of the cage, bro, looking down, and all I see is camera phone. That guy's looking over there at me going, please don't die. And I'm like, I can't stop thinking about how hysterical that promo was.
And that's what I love about Will Ospreay. Like, you're always gonna get the real him. Like, let's bloody go last. His face is all destroyed, like getting ready to face Okada. Like, you know, he hypes you up, man.
Right? Oh, there she is. Kayla, what is going on, girl?
What's good?
Much love, boss lady. New Final Destination movie coming out. Looks good. It does, actually.
Really? I haven't seen the trailer.
Oh my God, it's wild looking.
Oh man, I gotta see it. I heard it was something about generations.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
Oh man, I'm ready for it.
I get it. We've had a rough couple of years.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, we know. This man went so psychotic, he stuck a needle in a man's cheek. So what else you got to say about that?
He was like, we talk about burning homes, buddy. Like, we're talking the worst of the worst.
Oh, that's right. Dalton said rest in peace to Tony Todd. That's right.
Oh, R.I.P. Candyman.
Right. And TK right there, this right there, the best TK, the only TK that matters, the banger of podcasting right there. That's the homie right there.
The best TK. It's called Bloodline. I love it, man. I love it.
Shouts to you, TK. Chris says,
Bloodline.
I don't watch those kind of movies. Horror's not your thing, bro.
I don't know. I can get into horror for sure.
Oh,
I
I
just
love it.
we talking about Chris. Oh, I see. Really?
Oh, Osprey just told him I ain't losing. You see?
I'm surprised the crowd doesn't chant bruv every time Will Ospreay talks.
Right.
Like when does that start happening?
Right. So it's like how Austin had the what chant, he's got the bro chant.
Right. Yeah. I was like, I'm ready for that.
Hey Izzy, I got a surprise for you. Oh God, what do you got,
Oh,
Dalton?
surprise.
What do you got cooking in your head there, Dalton?
Yeah, I'm getting scared now.
He says, I like horror movies. Depends what is it though. So you're not into like those cheesy like D-level horror movies or something like that? He says, just wait. Oh God.
See, yeah, now I'm definitely getting worried.
I am too. What the hell? They're remaking I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's right, as well. Forgot about that. All this, man, it's about your redemption. It's far too little, too late.
Wow, that's real. He needs the ascension. I mean, in AEW at least.
This ain't about your redemption. It's about my ascension, he says. Damn, Osprey.
That's a fact.
Damn.
Oh, man. Hangman got to swing first. It's in your blood.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, what is this?
The Don Callis family. Shit. Oh, yeah, Popeye the Slayer, man. I forgot that's a thing.
What are those pants?
What the fuck? Why does Takeshita have hammer pants on?
Yeah. Why isn't he broken out of dance?
Man, about to start breakdancing because I might die.
with just a tank top on. Yeah, you're about to break dance, but we need to pull out some cardboard for you.
He looks built all weird. Like he looks like freaking poofy in the legs because of them pants, but then in the middle he's all like thin. But then he's like bulked up on the top, and I'm like, Takeshi, you built weird, bro.
Right, you hourglass.
Yo, De Niro, what is good, bro?
What's good?
Shouts to you, bro. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all hear it in the background? Because I hear it. I hear it right now. It's a little something that goes like this. It's the banger.
Whoa.
Oh.
What up, bro?
Shit, what's good? What's up? What's up, Izzy? How you doing, brother? Nice to meet you, man.
Man, nice to meet you, fam. It's all good. How you living? Love the Modelo.
What's good, stud? What is good? Yo, my bad. I would have been at 7. We just finished recording our episode of Game Breakers for the week. Good time. We did our 4 horsemen of all-time wrestler draft. So that's gonna be fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Steven says, can't touch this. Takeshita time.
Dude, I love this. I love this Don Callis family, man. I think they look really good together.
It is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
They're not bad.
Heyman and Osprey should be fun too. A lot of fun. What's
Dr.
up, Kayla?
Yo, first off,
Lauren.
shouts to friggin' De Niro in the chat. Shouts to Dr. Nix in the chat.
It's getting busy.
Y'all popping off tonight. Did we just get a can we coexist freaking moment right now tonight?
Right. If I'm Will, I want you to let go.
Does that mean I have to make the banner again? I gotta do it. Well, I gotta do it because if they're gonna make this a match, I have to put it up there.
What are they doing? Osprey and Hangman against Takeshita and
against
Fletcher?
2 members of the Callis family.
Better be Takeshita and Fletcher.
I have to right here.
Why waste that?
Here we go, everybody. Here's the big one. Can they coexist?
The biggest. Oh, that Orange Cassidy post. That Orange Cassidy. What was that? A cover?
Well, I thought it was was it a towel or some shit?
Yeah, like a
or
towel,
blanket
yeah.
or something. Yeah, I'm looking. My TV's over here, so I predominantly look. That's why I be spinning a lot. But yeah, I was looking at you guys. I mean, out of the corner of my eye, I saw it.
Dr. Nick says just about to start dropping fools in Warzone, but I wanted to pop in and say, hey, appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Man, I wanted to
PK.
go to Beach Break so bad next week, but the tickets were cheap too, only $25. But then Ticketmaster hits you with that 100% tax fee on there, so like $25 tickets end up being $50 tickets, which still isn't bad. But then I have to pay for a babysitter on top of it. So then, that's when it starts. That's when it starts adding up. Because when we were talking about it last week, Justin, I told Melissa, I was like, we should hit this up. But,
do it.
Yeah, babysitter $150, then tickets only $50, but then the taxes they charge you another $50, so you end up at $100 worth of tickets when they should only be $50.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I was actually waiting
kicking our first action off with the Fatal 4-Way Women's Eliminator.
Can you explain this to me?
To be honest with you, I can't even give you an answer as to why this is happening.
Whoa.
No complaints? Like not it'll be a fun match. I appreciate them getting like multiple women on the show and whatnot, but like that's just a weird match in general. I like when I saw him book it yesterday, I was like, that's a really weird match right there. Well, that's what it is. Oh, FTR confronting Tony Schiavone.
Yo,
yeah.
KPG, shouts to you, bro. He says, I'll babysit for free.
I wish. You come live with me. You would be a living babysitter, bro. I would really alleviate a lot of my life. I'll give you a room and shit. Come stay with me. I'm not kidding. But yo, I'm telling you, Izzy, you never heard me say this, but this all is setting up this FTR with Stokely thing. We got to remember Stokely and MJF are real good friends. All right. Remember when he had the original mask on? It was at All Out when the Stokely's, I forget what the group was called, but when it was the Guns and it was Stokely and it was there's like 3 other guys.
Oh, man.
Who else? Oh, come on, man. God, my memory sucks. But but you remember when there was those guys all together and it was Stokely who gave the briefcase to MJF so he could actually cash in and win the title. This is all adding up together for the Pinnacle coming back together with Stokely, MJF, and FTR. The reason MJF is getting so tight with the Hurt Syndicate is because he's soft. He's gonna get in there, soften him up, and FTR is gonna take them tag belts from them. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Yo, shouts to Dr. Nick's dropping a 2-spot Canadian who says Circle of Debate is goated. Appreciate you, bro. Much love.
I don't mean to sound uneducated, and first of all, thank you, appreciate that. But what is the difference between Canadian and American currency when it comes to a dollar amount?
To be honest with you, I don't even know.
Yeah, no clue.
No, it's Canadian, but you said Canadian. So when
if I did, I would tell you I would work at a bank right now, and I would probably be able to tell you. But other than that, I can't tell you.
I don't know that the local banker knows that difference. To be honest, they give you that same look that you just gave me.
Shit. Yeah, but I do like where you're going with this with MJF and FTR as well. Like as soon as I saw FTR come up, that was the first, and then we started bringing up MJF. I was like, man, if MJF just keeps getting rejected by the Hurt Syndicate, I mean, I could just turn my back on them. Let's see if I can get FTR to try to take them. Like you said, take them tag belts away.
First off, they just said tell Nigel we'll see him tomorrow night.
Oh,
what are they targeting Nigel for now?
Oh.
How come nobody?
They're running Collision tomorrow again to not.
That's right. Collision is tomorrow. Yes.
Good for them.
Sorry, I passed out.
Chef, what's good, bro?
Izzy, don't ever be sorry when it comes to the bakery. All right, well, your eyes and mouths. What happens.
Whatever. Yeah,
you can't help your natural reaction, right? Like it is what it is.
Dr. Nick says, as a fellow content creator / stage 1 partner on YouTube, the difference is like 0.6 or something like that. I think I could be wrong.
I figured it was just a couple cents.
And he also says, okay, time for me to go drop some fools. I might stop it again before it's done. Appreciate you, bro. Go freaking get that dub.
Salute to you, brother. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, hello, Anna Jay and Harley Cameron. Yes.
Right.
The only thing that disappoints me about this is that I really thought with Anna Jay getting jumped by Bane and Penelope that we were about to get Ty J back, but I don't think we are anymore. I don't think she's coming back now, which is unfortunate.
All we know is my man right next to me over here, he gonna be happy as shit because he gets to see Jamie Hayter on the show. So
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
man is a massive. If you've seen the show, anybody, this man, when Jamie Hayter shows up, all you hear is some George Michael playing in the background. Like it is intentional.
Yeah, it's a wicked time. It's a wicked time. I didn't even know she was on a match card the last time me and Devin went to AEW, and I almost passed out. Her and Queen Laminata. Oh man,
Man
that was awesome.
loves Jamie Hayter.
And I love me some Toni Storm too. I can't lie. Toni Storm,
Right.
she hasn't put on a bad performance yet.
I mean, we can always say that this man right here, easily the most lucky man in the world because of that.
Hard! Only am I rock hard. Want me to go to sleep. I'm not tired. I'm fully rested.
He's fully rested. I'm telling you.
I love that so
Thunder
much.
Rosa.
I love Thunder Rosa. Oh my goodness.
Shouts
Whoa.
to Jordan from World Elite. World Elite.
Yo, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
every
I
day.
hope this match sets up Thunder Rosa turning heel right now, so we get
Dope.
Thunder Rosa versus Toni Storm at Double or Nothing. Because I'm trying to like calculate out in my head the women's matches at Double or Nothing, and outside of Mercedes is not gonna be able to defend her belt because she's wrestling Jamie. So that means we're only having one women's match, but we can't just have one women's match. So something in this match has got to warrant a Double or Nothing match, and I think Thunder Rosa might be that.
Hater looks like Daphne from Scooby Doo, and her ring gear looks like my couch in the 70s.
Look, we do not have to do this. We do not have to do this to Jamie Hayter. What's wrong with Daphne from Scooby Doo? That's the big question. Like, oh.
Yeah.
But if Anna Jay's gonna keep asking us who wants to get choked out, I mean, she's gonna get an answer from me all the time. It's just
Yes,
automatic.
Anna Jay, let's go.
9 wins in the past 12 matches. I like that. I like that statistic.
Respectfully here, but Jack Perry, how? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, how? How did this happen? The scapegoat for a reason, man.
Yo, shouts, of course, to the OPC in the chat. He says, we got the 3 sexiest beasts in the house. Splendiferous. Love you guys. Indubitably. Izzy, what's good, my brother? Miss you. Poppy Redeemer and Poppy, the real TK. Love you guys. Miss all 3 of yous.
Oh man, love you, Ivan. Love you and miss you, brother. Definitely
Much love.
definitely gonna link up with you soon, brother.
Much love right there to the man, the devious one, El Presidente, the OPC, and the man that everybody loves. We love you, OPC.
Love you, brother. Oh man,
That's right. We
Suck
got
it, y'all kick.
he said, stuck at the office tomorrow. COD will be doing the collision watch party. Yes, that's right. We got a big packed show, but of course, I'm gonna be joining my guy right here on the heel turn tomorrow as well. So I'm excited to be back on the show.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have so much fun. Please, I need you to beat Devin in this quiz. Please, please. I'm not like while he's not here, I can actually please beat this man.
Oh, it's gonna be freaking fun as shit. Like I said, I haven't been on your show, I feel like, in forever, and just I've been itching to get back on. So
It sounds like a great time, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing that for sure. Poppy, we love you, bro. Just seen that. Love you, Poppy.
Oh, and TK,
kills me.
definitely, if you are gonna slide, if you ever change your mind, if you're gonna slide to AEW next week, me and Devin will definitely link up with you.
Are you going?
Yo,
Yeah, for sure.
Where do you from Chicago?
We're in Indiana, Hammond.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How far is that from Hoffman?
Hoffman. Oh man, Hoffman Estate.
That's where the show's at. Yeah. How long? is
Yeah,
your
the
trip
last
in?
time we went there, it was about what 40 minutes to an hour.
That's it?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, you're
long.
close. Oh, you're real close then. All right.
Look at
I'm
this,
only
y'all.
20 minutes the other way from it. So we're only like an hour then. That's not bad.
Okay, cool. Yeah, say no more. We'll definitely link up with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
we
go,
should- yeah,
y'all.
let's do it for sure. Oh, I didn't know you were so close, man. That's awesome. I probably drive by you all the time to go to Michigan.
Right. Well, I just started going to Michigan.
Because I don't be paying these Illinois prices, you know.
Oh,
What I'm
look. If you pick up what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying?
brother. Yeah, nah, I get you.
saying?
Yo,
Yeah.
Tony with
Oh,
the
man.
nice fisherman suplex. Hello. Good stuff.
Yeah, Penelope's nice with it.
Oh, they're all nice with him in this match.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the hell that little like stance was there by Tony. Did she get like punched down below or something where she didn't want to get punched? Or like what the fuck happened there?
We talk about it every week, man. Joey Janela is hung like a motherfucking horse to be pulling Penelope and Megan Bain, dude. Like that
Oh,
dude.
God.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I'll say it every time I see it. Penelope,
Oh, Thunder with a
fine.
tornado.
Megan Bain, fine, dude.
That's an Amazon woman right there, bro.
And Joey Janela made them Eskimo sisters? Shit. Come on. Joey Janela got it going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's unreal.
Come on.
That is
Come
so
on.
funny.
I never
So
even thought
funny.
about that. I didn't even know he was with Megan Bang at a point.
Yeah, Joey
just-
Janela pulled Megan Bain, and I don't know how the hell he did that, but shit.
How he pulled Penelope. Man.
I mean,
This crazy.
Well, okay, now this might be a insinuation, but was Penelope quote unquote, maybe was she stolen from him, or were they broken up and then she got with was it Kip?
they broke up and then she got with Kip Sabian.
Okay,
As
I
far as
didn't know if it was like an Edge Matt Hardy, leader situation.
No.
You guys know how wrestling locker rooms are. They
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, but
jump,
yeah.
bounce, jump,
Oh,
bounce.
there we go. Look at OPC. He says, so tomorrow we'll be doing 3 major things on COD. OGK and I preview Battle Best of Super Juniors, then Collision Watch Party, and then Backlash predictions. So y'all are definitely more than welcome to join us tomorrow if you can.
Yeah, I'll hop on. I'll hop on for a little bit. Melissa works again tomorrow night, so I'll be able to hop on after work for sure. Barring the kids situationally, let me have a couple of minutes to myself. So yeah, I'll hop on for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. And I can get with Devin too as well, because I mean pretty much we're all gonna be talking tomorrow too. So I'll see if I can yank him on there as well. So definitely.
Yes. We stay
Nice.
winning over here. And of course, let's give a quick shout out, of course, to this woman right here.
Wonderful. I love it.
We love you, Melissa.
Yeah, we want to go.
With the Roma Duze Bears jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
Legend. I love her already.
Yeah, she got- yeah, we wanted to go Dynamite bad, man. Bad. But I had a bad month at the
Are ready
office.
for this? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to open them double-sided swinging doors for the man hailing from Hell's Kitchen in the lower business district of Serbia, Illinois. He is the man who is allegedly friends with Gordon Ramsay, Bobby Flay, Rachel Ray, and many, many more. He is a general, the Top Rope Wrestling Talk Facebook group. And of course, you know how it is said over here on Circle of Debate. If you can't stand the heat, then you better get the fuck out of his kitchen. It is the Shav, Brian Cook.
What's going on, everybody?
BC, what's up?
Well, looks like we have New York, Chicago, and Indiana in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What's good, chef?
Sup is there?
Shouts to Anthony in the chat as well. I see you, bro. He says, after Mariah May, who's the next female from AEW that might follow her to WWE? I'm thinking the Queen Slayer and Julia Hart.
Yeah, well,
What's the question?
He said, who after if Mariah May is the next female to go after Mariah May, who's the next female from AEW that would follow her to WWE?
How do we know she's actually leaving? Because she just posted that picture with the title and the AEW background.
Yeah,
And
she
said
been posting
this
that
is
for
what she's
a minute. Like all this AEW stuff.
Right?
I think
Right?
she's setting us up.
Well, number one, I hope she doesn't leave because she's been doing so well for AEW right now, and she's already been champion. Number two, there hasn't been any indication that she wants to leave. Number three, the wrestling media just wants things to randomly randomly talk about it. I think it's been a slow 2025 outside of certain events that we have covered. So they need to get some rumors going on and shit. And but number 4, if she Julia might go if they don't if a certain someone doesn't get out of his behind and start booking her in the Hounds of Hell better.
Yeah.
KPG says, if he's general, can I be the captain?
I think the
Hey,
answer
no problem.
I think the obvious answer is Statlander. I mean, you guys have heard me say it 100 times. I thought Statlander was the obvious to win the Owen Hart, go on and beat Mercedes, get her wins back, and then go beat Tony and do what she's fucking AEW original has never done before. And win the AEW world title. All right. Now again,
I don't know what she has done, but for some reason,
music. What the fuck is this? Thunder
together. I was floored.
Yeah, you see, hey, Justin, you see my headline?
Ready for Thunder Cakes. I love it.
Hey, Lauren, I hope she is swerving us. I hope I've been on the record as saying I hope she goes to WWE. The woman should have been in the main event of the pay-per-view. All right.
Oh, speaking of Megan Bain. Amazon woman.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. That's all woman there.
That's just a lot right there of beauty.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of beauty.
She's just interfering in this matchup for no fucking reason.
Yeah. Well, maybe this is what we talked about before the match started. Maybe this is setting up that double or nothing match because Tony needs a double or nothing match.
Oh wait, Anna Jay though stepping up to her.
I like that.
Show her some real glass.
He said it.
Or some real.
Here we go. I feel better now.
I mean, and the other
perfect spot for Tay to return right here. That'd be great.
And the other two things I want to mention is not everybody needs to go to them. Not everybody needs nor wants to go. Not everybody needs to be in WWE. And what we have seen from all these releases, there's only so many spots.
Oh, basically a Batista bomb.
Or a Batista bomb.
Yeah! There she is! Harley Cameron! Get her, Harley! Get her, Harley!
Oh.
Get her, Harley! Yeah, fuck her up.
Okay.
Let's go, Harley.
Did she slip?
Oh, maybe that'll be the second match at Double or Nothing. Maybe it'll end up being it's a compilation match. You can't do that tag match there. I don't know.
Harley and Anna Jay versus
I mean, I'll address that in a bit, Anthony. I'll address that in a bit.
Wow, look at the freaking Muda lock basically by Penelope.
Oh,
I was like, is Tony just gonna let this happen?
Oh, Tony just broke it up. Crossface chicken wing.
Oh, that's a great view, cameraman. Thank you so much. Wow, cameraman.
Tapped out.
That is a 4-star Oscar winning camera shot, Mr. Camera.
Yeah.
My gosh.
He said, but Mariah said in an interview recently that her dream spot was always been to go to WWE.
Yeah, we'll talk about. I'll address that in a little bit in a commercial because I know
Thunder tits. They threw their tits together. I love it. You see that? You guys see that?
Oh, now it's commercial. I want to address that. I want to address that point. Yeah, that's her dream, but not everybody. Not everybody minds not going to WWE. I mean, it's or if they do, not everybody can make it. But especially with NIL, with so many spots on Evolve, on NXT, on LFG, on quote unquote Speed, which nobody freaking watches. On the main event, where are you gonna put everybody?
I will just say this to you, Chef. I feel like you have a very good point. I want to rebuttal with two things. One, Mariah May is special, so I feel like she could just go main roster right away because she is very special.
That damn.
Two, it is with in whether we want to like it. I think KP just said it. Whether we want to admit it or not, the WWE is everyone's dream growing up because it was the only promotion around, right? So how could you have any other dream?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How could you have a dream of going anywhere else if that is the only place that was around in your existence? It's not like you could be like, oh, I want to go to WCW, you know, when WCW died 25 years ago or whatever. But my only retort to that is the reason that I dog Kenny Omega, the way that I dog Kenny Omega is because I find Kenny Omega to be a tremendous pussy. All right. And I say that, and I say that only because that man has got more talent in his right hand than 95% of the wrestlers that ever live. And he chooses to wrestle dolls in Japan and been in AEW. Yo, listen, I get starting AEW, right? I get it. You had the money, you had Tony Khan, you had the Bucks, you had your friends. Go start the new promotion. He should have never re-signed his contract there. He should have went to WWE. If Kenny Omega never wrestles at a WrestleMania, Kenny Omega will never be a top 20 wrestler of all time. All right. You look at what AJ Styles has done. If AJ Styles never went and did what he has done in WWE over the last 8 years that he did, it doesn't matter how great he was in TNA and how great he was in Japan. He would have never been recognized the way that AJ Styles now, certified top 20 wrestler of all time because of what he did in WWE. Yes. What can you say about Kenny Omega? Not his promo skills. He has no promo skills, which is why I think that he would never succeed at WWE, which is why he never pulled the trigger because he doesn't have enough confidence in himself. And that's my only point, which someone like Mariah May has got swag for days. And she's like, I'm going to go be the best woman, not just in AEW, but I'm going to go be the best women's wrestler in the world, which is the confidence that Kenny Omega does not have, which is why, to me, he doesn't even crack top 100.
He's got a point there, honestly. Like,
yeah,
I'm still kind of waiting for the day, like, if there even will be a time that Kenny Omega goes to WWE.
Well, he's almost 40 years old, so if he wants to, he's running out of time, I think.
Yeah, and I do think if there is some, like, even though there is a lot of people's dreams to go to WWE, there's a lot of people in WWE that we would love to see shine and flourish in AEW just because, like you said, there's an overabundance in WWE. If Mariah May goes to AEW, I think that's huge for her. But, you know, we already seen
like it's true.
There's so many people, Shayna Baszler get released. They're going to make room for somebody. And I think Mariah May is going to get a decent amount of money, and she's getting paid.
We hurt people.
Hey, and she deserves it.
Yeah, she does, and that's why they cut Braun Strowman, because they didn't cut Braun Strowman because he sucks at what he does, but they cut Braun Strowman because he makes $1.2 million a year. And I saw a report today that said they're going to use Braun Strowman part-time now, and I was like, that is just a perfect implementation of that man right there. You got to pay the guy 1.2, but yo, I'm going to throw you $100K to come work a program really quick. Okay. I mean, it's a beautiful thing for both parties, you know? He got to be sitting there and catering with his bum leg. He goes sit at home on his jet skis, hunting deer, doing whatever the big man wants to do. Hey, we got a program with you. Here's $150. Okay.
My question is, if you get released, if you sign the TNA, and Shawn Michaels give you the call, hey, brother, you know, like, I'm show up on a Tuesday, you know, like, do you show up? Do you want to go there at that point?
Right.
Like Elias this past week, but they had to be pretty cool for him to get that.
Great. That was great yesterday with that. Yeah. I love how Anthony asked me, do you think the backlash is justified for WWE picking up the contract for Alberto Del Rio, or do you think as soon as they take full control of AAA, they exit clause his contract? No, bro. Like, yo, the fucking duo has been completed. Introducing the second half of the heel turn. It is Devin Lee Cross. What is
Welcome. What's good?
Welcome, brother.
The late entrance. I'm sorry. I was trying to get my life together.
My guy,
you do what you got to do. I
How y'all
got
doing?
hey, we're doing good,
This
man.
is the best Dynamite watch along ever.
We were just
And,
talking about how trash you
and
were.
I-
No, it's
I got a simple I got a simple question. I got a simple question for you, brothers, for Izzy and are you guys from Chicago, just like TK and I?
well, I'm from Hammond, Indiana.
Yeah, I'm from East Chicago. It
Literally next
sounds like
door.
I'm being like yes.
I know what you're saying.
So
I
now
didn't know you guys were so close. That's so cool, man. We definitely gotta link up sometime for a PLE or something. My bad.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah, that'd
pay-per-views
be
on this
cool.
network. My bad.
Whoa.
But for a pay-per-view or sometime, you know.
and I know,
Top
I
flight.
know that you gotta be excited that the Indiana Pacers are up 2-0.
Why'd you have to bring that up? Why do you have as a Bulls fan? Why'd you have to bring that up?
I said you, not me.
Well, Izzy, now I got a question. You not what are your allegiances then when it comes to hoops? If you didn't seem very happy about that 2-0 lead.
Oh, I'm a straight Bulls fan, but I can't stand the Indiana. I covered the Indiana Pacers for a year, and still made me sick. They disgust me.
I don't even want to talk about my team.
Who you got, Devin?
I had the Lakers. I'm gonna put had in there.
He just ripped up the Luka jersey earlier today.
He just ripped on me earlier. He said,
Yo, the NBA playoffs have been fucking lit, dude.
It has.
I've never seen a second round that the road team has won the first 5 games before. And not only that, but yesterday's game, I'm my bad. I know you just said you hate the Pacers, but yo, that was insane, dude.
It was
Halliburton coming down. Not just the Halliburton shot, but they were down 20, 6 minutes left in the third. Down 7 with 90 seconds to go.
I was talking trash to my friend the whole game. I had to turn my phone off. I went to sleep early. I was like,
dude, yeah, that was crazy. I was sitting there like, because Donovan Mitchell played his heart out.
What the hell?
Yeah,
MJF.
Who's that guy on the outside of the ring? Oh, just some guy
he's beat up top flight.
Look at that tan.
Oh, he's hurting people. Time to hurt people.
I get it. He's hurting people. Finally.
Yeah.
He's hurting people.
That's what they asked last week, right? Am I wrong? Isn't that what they wanted? They said we want you to hurt people.
Honestly,
Anthony,
I don't know, dude. He said with Braun Strowman specifically, he had to if he had it resigned to a part-time deal with WWE, do you think a TNA or possibly him going to New Japan would have worked?
No. Do you know the reason why? 2 reasons. One, he's got paralyzation in his leg from what I read. Don't know how true that is. But 2, the man doesn't love professional wrestling. Like, the man likes entertaining a WWE crowd and likes the paycheck. He'd never go work for TNA or New
busted
Japan.
Open Dante.
Yeah, and
Jesus, bro.
Man, when was last time you seen MJF
powerbomb on the apron?
When was the last time you seen MJF do that to somebody?
Maybe that double or nothing fatal 4-way or something like that. But yeah, I don't know.
But before that,
never. No.
Look, MJF. If Bobby say no, you just gotta hurt him at this point.
At that point,
if Bobby says no, that man needs to just be like, I'm sick and tired of your shit, Max. I'm just gonna break you, and that's it.
Right.
I must break you. And yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm with both of you. Fuck the Pacers.
Yes.
I grew up absolutely hating that team, especially Reggie Miller's ass.
Yep, his choking ass. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But you know what? One of these days I'm thinking, and I help out TK on GameBreakerSports.com. I'm check it out, and one day I'm thinking of making the best teams to never win an NBA championship, and I think the '98 Indie squad would be on that list.
Wow!
Because I hate them. Because even though I hate them, they had a dangerous, deadly team.
Yeah,
I mean they had and TK he could if he wants to come back and chime in on that, I mean he can. They had Reggie Miller, Mark Jackson. They had Jalen Rose, Travis Best. They had the Davis twins, even though they weren't brothers. The Davis twins.
Yep.
They had the Flying Dutchman, Rick Smith. They had Chris Mullen on that team. They had a hell of a squad. And in Game 7, and with just a few minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Pacers were up. And just as
really, he says I hated the Lakers but loved Kobe.
Hey, I think
rest in peace, Mamba.
Rest in peace, Mamba.
Oh, Mongo. Oh man, love that man.
Mongo. And TK, I don't know how much you heard, but I said that one of these days that I was thinking about adding to our Game Breakers website best teams that never got to win the NBA title. I think, in my personal opinion, the Indiana Pacers from '98 could have been as easy on that list. I think, because of
very good team.
Because of who they had. They had Reggie Miller, even though fuck Reggie Miller. They had the Davis twins, Mark and Antonio Davis. They had Travis Best. They had Jalen Rose.
And Ricochet did
Chris
the thing,
Mullen.
and I can't do the thing.
Bullshit. Oh, is that what
Anthony thinks that they're gonna swerve it and they're gonna have Max get beat up basically next week.
Oh god, not this.
Yo, Nick Wayne,
yeah.
Shouts.
Oh,
going to Japan soon.
Look at that respected young man. Devoted.
Look at his piece of shit, whatever the hell you want to call this freaking Christian is.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
Mama
my
Wayne.
Damn, Mama Wayne.
Mama Wayne got me blind. She's over here sparkling.
I gotta do it respectfully. Mama Wayne, this is for you. Respectfully, though.
The only thing I always wonder, which reaction in the background is better, Matt or Jeff's?
All I can say is yes. That's all. It's just yes. Oh, Anthony's got one. He says, Devin, since you're an old school basketball fan, is there a point guard in the NBA that you feel is the closest thing to Tim Hardaway, a prime Tim Hardaway?
Dang.
Oh, that's hard to find someone like him.
Is there a point guard in the NBA you feel?
The closest thing to Tim Hardaway.
Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as old as I go with basketball, I'm like a good 2003. I put it like that. I'll probably put my age
year.
out
The LeBron D Wade draft year.
I was just gonna say, so you're a LeBron guy, huh?
Well, I am now. Well, not right. I'll put it like this. When he came to the Lakers in 2018, I started changing my tune about him.
This man, I texted him. I was like, "Bro, you guys got LeBron," and he was like, "I didn't even want him anyway." We were like,
"Well, I did at first. I was just like, we had a good little thing."
That was his exact reaction. Getting LeBron.
You did have a nice young squad before you.
Yeah, then he came in with his sledgehammer, had to break everything up and send everybody to New Orleans.
Y'all got a ring out of it. You got a COVID ring.
You see how you had to put that on there, though? Like I can't even be proud of it. Like I can be like, we got one, but it was in the bubble. Oh, they had to pause the season. Everybody got rest, and I'm like, well, shoot, that should be easy. That should be even better. For me to brag, everybody got a rest for this.
As far as Tim Hardaway goes, I don't know if you can really compare anybody in today's game to those who play in the 80s and 90s, because it's a totally different game. And everybody has different skill sets. The closest comparisons that you could have, that you could or could have had, was Kobe to Michael, because he played so much like him. But there's nobody today who plays like those from yesteryears. Like, you're never gonna find the center. You're not gonna find the center now who played like Hakeem Olajuwon the way that he did.
First off, I got to do it. Lauren just gave me permission that I can do it, so I got to do the Ricochet thing one time for the one time.
If Kayla was here, I think she would fucking kill you.
I know she would kill me.
Send Stitchy at me.
Anthony says, see, not according to the media. They give credit to the Lakers for that ring, but if the Heat won that ring, they would have made excuses saying the Heat only won that because the season was cut short.
See, I don't feel that's fair like either way or whoever won. Because if you in there playing, you in there playing to win, ain't you? So while you're there, that's what you should be doing. So you can't, I mean, that's the thing. And given the circumstances of how everything went, ain't nobody had no control over that. They did the best they could of it. So to me, it was a ring, but it was just one ring. And Anthony Davis was like, you know what? After that, I don't know.
A ring's a ring, though. I don't agree with and listen, I'm the biggest LeBron hater in the world, But listen, a ring's a ring, man. They all played without fans. They all played without family. They all played in the bubble. So who won the fucking bubble ring?
Exactly.
LeBron. So who won the title? The Lakers. Like, I hate it. Like, I hate LeBron getting a fourth ring, but LeBron won the damn title. He won the title. They all played on fair. It's like when people talk about the Dodgers that year. Okay,
what the fuck?
No way.
Whoa, Rhino!
No fucking way.
Oh, Rhino and Nick Wayne?
What the hell?
It's kind of pretty random. But
he has stayed the
all right,
same.
Nick Wayne dead.
He has stayed in the same shape since my childhood.
He's still got T-Rex arms, so we good to go.
Right, the T-Rex
like he just popped out of Here Comes the Pain.
Does he,
Yo, shout
does
to
he
Kick
even
Rock
age?
He hasn't aged at all.
That's great, bro. Nick Wayne's gonna die.
I would have rolled out and said, "That's it, I'm good."
Yeah, I quit.
They had to take the title off of him before he went to Japan, but
that's so cool.
Ooh, KPG says get rid of the in-season tournament.
No, I like the in-season tournament.
I liked it. I saw that like when they introduced that, like, and I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking cool though.
They could change the court. The court is disgusting, but everything else I
can do
like.
without that.
I like the in-season tournament. Give these guys $500K. I can't wait to see a Gordon night. Now,
hey, that's what I thought I was gonna start off with it. I don't know why. I'm just like, wait, I'm ready for it.
Oh, you know, Christian had something to do with it, Dalton. You know, Christian had something to do with this. Yo, Mama Wayne though, looking fine.
She
and I mean fine.
It's like I could just see the Y in that too, like fine.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, she has aged as well as as chilled Hennessy.
Yes. Definitely giving off.
He says, I think the in-season tournament is a waste of time. I think the NBA created that just to get more money, and I think the players actually hate it.
I do think the players actually hate it once they, lose. But Milwaukee Bucks, the who won last year, the Lakers, I think they were perfectly fine with it. Guys that got paid.
Oh God, Dalton's got a surprise for both of y'all now.
I'm scared. See,
I am too, bro. Oh, there it is. It's his favorite slogan to always say there, just easy there, Spartacus. Bro.
Yeah, Christian, look at the biggest smile on his face.
Right?
He
had a grin literally from ear to ear. He saw Rhino cut. He's like, oh, this is going to be good. Man, that is insane.
I cannot believe. I mean, who would have ever thought that we would see Rhino in the AEW ring?
Right, man, I love it.
Why does Nick Wayne look like he just spray tanned his hands and that's it? He does. When he just did that freaking thing where he did that taunt, it really looks like he just spray tanned his hands and was like, well, I don't know about the rest of me, but I'm good.
He just did this.
Did Rhino wrestle in WCW?
No.
No, right?
No. By the time he went anywhere, he was in ECW just about the entire time that in the dying days of WCW.
That's what I thought. That's too bad because I was gonna say, man, not many guys I'm sure can say they wrestled in the original ECW, WCW, WWE, TNA, and AEW. That's impressive.
It's like, yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, the only ECW peeps that I can think of right off the top of my head that wrestled in ECW, and not like Cactus Jack, because he was in WCW before he went to E. But I'm talking about guys like Mike Awesome when he was there, and Raven.
Oh, Nick Wayne flubbed it.
Remember when
I didn't get no gore.
Well, good night. I was like,
oh, we didn't even get a gore. We just got a freaking unprettier from Nick Wayne, and that was it.
Dang, man. He just
rolls.
Rhino
Even do anything in that
Hey,
match?
like this, he could have laid there, you know. I'm like, Rhino, don't even roll out the ring, dude. Like, just
did
stay in their way.
Wow. Did Rhino even do anything in the match?
I mean, he did a belly to belly or something like that, but
so we did a whole one move.
Man,
wow, Rhino basically got jobbed out, bro. How's that make you feel?
You definitely are right about it, Mama Wayne.
Christian's gonna hit him with the title.
Oh,
or not? Is he gonna? Wow, bro,
sickening.
I know ROH means nothing, but like, really,
a real father wouldn't treat you like
Hey,
that,
man.
man. Dang, man.
Wow, bro. Yo, Nick Wayne, tell your mama to come this way.
Now he's getting comforted by Sarah J.
Yes, baby, won't you come my way?
Whoa, that was a nice belly to belly. Sammy Guevara. No, I always say it. I just gotta always say his name like that every time I see him.
I'm still stunned. I didn't get a gore. Like I'm.
Yeah, I was waiting for one.
I'm like, I'm kind of reeling now. I'm like, all right.
Oh, Roosh, what the hell? You owe me that money, and now you're going to pay me in blood, he says.
Right, yeah.
Why does Roosh sound like that?
The more I stare at him, like, I just see just a bigger Santos Escobar. Like, it's just a much bigger Santos Escobar. Oh, man.
Logan says, I think Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams at Battleground could be NXT's answer to Will Ospreay versus Hangman at Double or Nothing. That is not a good combination.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Ben, what's up, bro? He says, say my name and I'll appear.
Ben.
Yo, Speedball, let's go.
Speedball.
Hooah. Look at that.
Speedball versus them boys. Let's go. Yeah,
I would put the laptop over, but
if I was a wrestler, I would not want to piss off a guy who has no front teeth.
That's crazy. That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Bruce looks like he runs a multi-billionaire cartel in Tijuana under a different name. What the hell, KBG?
Wow.
Oh, let's go. Garments.
I was trying to, but if I get all beat, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah, no, we was just talking about it, Devin. Look, I'm trying to get the tickets next Wednesday.
See, man, he said trying. No, I'm just
trying. I'll tell you, I gotta call off.
I'm on my 80th email to Tony Khan, man.
I fly in the ring on survive, man.
Yeah, we got to tell TK to turn his Titantron on, man.
Ain't it?
Last AEW event we was at, there was no Titantron.
I had to pull up the phone. Oh, better yet, go to the bathroom and be like, I'm gonna go actually see what's going on backstage since I can't see it on TV. I'll be like that kid that ran up on Batista, like. I'll be like, why you back here? I couldn't see what was going on the Titantron.
I can't do it.
I'm not shit, my voice cracked. That's done.
I'm on live.
Show
Ricochet.
some love, he says. Tony Hayes, what's up, bro?
Ricochet has encouraged me to go bald when I'm older.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be against Ricochet being part of the Elite right now. Not gonna lie.
Not these pukes.
He should join the Elite. It would be,
That'd be great.
I heard he stole Devin's dream job of being part of the Elite.
My dream job? That's you know what? I would hurry up and wake up from that dream. You know, I throw water on myself.
Oh, let's see. Right quick. Anthony said, "See him in my top 5. I don't even have LeBron in my top 5. I have Shaq, Kareem, MJ, Kobe Bryant, and Will Chamberlain."
3 centers?
Dang, he went back and
I didn't say it. I didn't say it, Lauren. I didn't say it.
You know what's messed up?
Kareem,
We just had this conversation on Game Breaker Sports, and it's actually twofold. One, LeBron is definitely at very worst the second best player of all time, and again, I hate LeBron, but at very worst, he's the second best player of all time.
Agreed.
Number 2, we're talking about centers, right? And I said my top 10, and I won't run it here, but in my top 10, I have Kareem, of course, number 3, and then I got Will, and you got Russell, and you got Shaq, but you got Hakeem, and Shaq Hakeem is 10-11 to me, so that's where it falls off right there. But the question that I pose is Nikola Jokic. All right. 3 out of 4 years in a row, he's won MVP. You can't tell me he wasn't the MVP over Embiid fucking 2 years ago when Embiid stole it from him. This year, I don't care if SGA steals it from him. Jokic is the MVP this year. Dude should have won MVP 5 years in a row, mixed in with a finals MVP. Where does that put him all time when you're comparing Kareem, Will, Russell, Shaq, Hakeem? You can't tell me that any of them did, other than Kareem, maybe Will, Russell with the titles, not offensively. Who has done what Jokic has done? That's insane what we're watching, boys. Insane, dude.
You can't argue that Jokic is number one. Why can't he be number one?
You know, Tony Hayes says that I got rhythm for a white boy, and then Ben just says he looks like a cheap stripper. Damn, bro.
Let's see, if he didn't get injured a lot, Yao Ming would have been best center ever. Man,
I don't know. He still couldn't
not athletic enough. Not athletic enough. Yeah. Not
even says Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, in his opinion, is the best center ever.
Agreed. That's me too. I didn't get to see him play, but he had all the accolades in the world: MVPs, championships, records. Is Skyhook.
I know people. I know people in my life. I have people in my life that still. I know older people who still remember him as Lou Alcindor before he became.
Yep.
No, Chris dropped his top 5.
He said,
"What's up, little man?"
Hey, what's good?
Hey, what's up, little man?
He thought you were talking about his Hulk. He said, "Yeah, Hulk." Oh,
yo, Chris dropped his top 5. He said LeBron, Kobe, D Wade, Steph Curry, and Magic Johnson.
D Wade threw me for a loop. I'm sorry, but
Leo, I'm not seeing like the GOAT on that list. Though.
I love D Wade, but I'm not sure if I can put him top 5.
No. D Wade over Michael Jordan is literally insane.
Right? That is wild. The fact that not MJ ain't even in one of those spots.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
Yeah,
Moses Malone, another one back in the day, says Steven.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I wasn't even
had to mention fucking Karl Malone, didn't you?
Oh, Karl
I wasn't
Malone,
even I wasn't even born
his
yet.
own fucking everything.
I mean, I was born just after Philly won that title in '83, so I wasn't alive to see Moses Malone in his prime.
Yeah. Yo, look at that pose. Look at that triple pose right there. Put Ricochet in the Elite. Do it now.
But one problem. Who would run the Elite? And on top of that, isn't Kazuchika Okada still part of that group as well? So that's
Okada runs.
That's four heel. So that's 4 huge heel egos right there in that one group.
That's nice. I love how they just freaking told Ricochet basically, do it yourself, okay? We just huddle up and then you go do it yourself.
So if you have Ricochet in the Elite, you have him, you have the Bucks, You have Kenny Omega, and you have Kazuchika Okada. That's 5 people.
Speedball with the moonsault. That would be great, though. Honestly, it'd be the most entertaining shit ever because you get honestly freaking. Oh my God, Mark Briscoe.
I need those shorts. I need those boxer shorts he wears.
Hello to
Ben just
everyone
goes,
but the
my
lead.
impression of Okada, bitch. You know what? Do we still have it? I know we still got it, right? We gotta still have Okada here, right?
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, we do. This is for everybody.
Bitch.
I'm like a bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just you earned my respect,
But you still
bitch. Redneck kung fu and whatever the hell Mike Bailey does. So
Right, yeah.
I just
I just caused a tornado in my room. Y'all just didn't see it. I was
because he gonna show y'all how he do.
Oh man.
Oh God! Please tell me Nick Jackson yelled, "You're dead" when he did that.
Listen, guys, I saw a white deer this morning on the way to work. I am not kidding.
Oh, there you go. Chris,
white
Michael
deer?
Jordan will replace D Wade. There you go.
Michael Jordan. Okay, cool.
See,
Bro, Tony Hayes, were you tripping or something that you saw an albino deer on your way to work? Like, is there some kind of shit involved here? Like, what's going on here? Okada has become nothing but a joke. Tarnished everything he did in New Japan. Mike Bailey does with Tony Khan. Oh my God! Why?
I don't think that this AEW run is gonna completely tarnish everything that he did.
Y'all know what it is, right? Y'all got to make sure when this man shows up on your screen right here, you got to make sure that you get it done the GETCHO way. Don't forget the podcast. Never, never, never.
What's good? Listen,
What is
Steph
up,
was talking
bro?
about running into a white deer. I mean, I'm also light skinned as well, so it might have been me. It might have been me.
Yo, shouts to Just, and that episode was epic. Shouts to y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And,
You know,
and
I
right
had
now,
to come in seeing all the homies in here.
And of course, shouts to Ritter and Kyle and Will as well.
Will, Dom, right? Vince, right? All the homies. But
yes,
I'm also want to jump into this beat, you know, this Arby's meat, you know, we have the meat district into this party as well, you know.
COD, we have
I'm fangirling right now because I see Tim King is here.
Oh, just
dude, looking like Jared Leto, man. Looking like Jared Leto right now, bro. Like,
damn, you really know how to make a man feel good over here, huh?
Exactly.
Damn.
Look at this guy. Man.
Just, we're way too close for you to be talking to me so good.
Well,
all right.
Well, you know,
all right.
Man, we got the Sinister Six in the house right
I
now.
see what you did there. Okay,
yes,
I see what you did there. All right. Looking like Blade. Okay, I see what you did there.
On
the Marvel team. On the
The Blade took me out.
Broke Devin.
Because all I seen was the shades, and I was like, all right, I can't see.
That's my man right there with the shades, dog.
Holy shit! This basketball game is 5 points. They were up 20 earlier again.
What game is it? What game is it?
The Celtics.
Yeah, Boston.
Ooh, who do y'all got? Who do y'all got?
Yo, Jalen Brunson. The end of the game is a killer, dude.
He's a dog.
He's a beast. Who do y'all have?
He's
dangerous.
A dog, dude.
Do you guys have the Celtics or do you guys have the Knicks?
I have the
Ben says he feels like he's on an episode of the Chappelle Show.
Okay. Well, what episode or skit is your favorite? Mine forever is Tyrone Biggins. That's always gonna be my favorite.
Tyrone, yep.
That's always gonna be my favorite episode. You know, take off the mask, show your face.
You fucking goofy ass motherfuckers, dude. I love it.
That's Kanye
Oh,
West right now. Kanye West is Tyrone Biggins for real right now. By
The current time.
the way. You know what I'm saying?
Little
like,
like
bro,
a hint of Uncle
Yay,
Ruckus.
Kanye, have you looked in the mirror? You know what I'm saying? Before you speak, look in the mirror first. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, freaking. We got Ben said Black Bush. Tony said I love the race draft.
Oh yeah, the race draft. Come on, that inspired us to do our own wrestling racial draft too. So
You guys did a race draft?
yeah, but Izzy, I'm gonna send you the link, bro. We did it last year.
Can you be a part of
Yeah,
this?
we did that. Yeah, we did that. We did a race.
Hey, TK, you know what this means. You know what the six of us you know what the six of us means, right?
Ooh.
And we have that means we have Chicago holding things down tonight, and
We
Indy holding it down tonight, and New York holding it down tonight.
We
Chi-Town
do.
stand
We
up.
do.
That's right.
We're international players across the globe. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Very much, yeah. not just
You know?
not just the city, but the world. But the
World,
know we
Craig.
got that. I know we got that. I know we still have it. Right here.
The world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
Yo, this is a Chappelle show, man. This is like one of those like ghetto Family Guy shows where they just have like nothing but like cut like out of nowhere cutscenes.
This
You know
is
what?
the, you know what I'm saying? This
Farm
is the circle
remembers.
debate, you know, family reunion. You know, this is the family gathering. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my god.
man,
You
and
know?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy,
I don't know if I could. You know what? And I don't know if I could actively give you a top 5 or 10, top 10.
Oh God, what is Mike Bailey going for? Shooting star press, maybe 450. What's it gonna be? Ultimate weapon. Oh, yep, that's what it was.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, collision course though.
Die.
Ooh.
That dive by Ricochet.
Oh,
Man, just like, I got this.
Slap
Swerve
him
and
in the
Ricochet
head.
one more time. Run it back. Let's go. Whoa,
Ooh.
double kick caught. Yo, oh shit.
you know, when it comes to multi-man matches, like
Oh, mushroom
AEW
stomp.
really does their thing. You know,
Right?
They do a lot.
That's true.
They get their shit in.
What they've
Well,
been
in
what they've been
Japan,
doing
I
for
thought
5.
they did. They
What
figured
they've been
it
doing
out.
it for 5 years.
and
They've
that's
been doing it
facts. That's facts.
years.
TK.
They
Wild.
rarely
There's no hate. That's
watch
good.
because of multi-man.
The multi-man match
Wild,
is the most
bro.
important match of the show. You could do
Oh,
a
man.
multi-man match, a 3-man, a 5-man. You can get so much talent on each show by
Yeah.
doing multi-man matches.
Yes.
That's true.
I was gonna say that I don't know if I can really give you a top 10 greatest NBA because there's so many ways that you can go. And I was told a
crowd is
long
going
time ago, and it's true
bonkers.
that you can. I mean, you can't really compare eras like that because the game changes so much, right? I can't easily give you my favorites. That'd be much quicker.
Bailey
Yeah.
reaching for the tag on Swerve, but the Bucks got him.
Wait, are you guys talking about NBA franchises, or are you guys talking about players with a lot of kids? Because I heard both conversations.
What the?
I said favorites. I didn't say franchise.
Oh, favorites? Okay. Yeah, it's hard.
Mike Bailey is a friggin' beast.
Yeah, they are all everywhere.
That man used a roundhouse kick to block 2 super kicks.
Wow.
Oh
Nice.
my God, an upward kick by Swerve. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, Swerve. Why in the actual fuck did Darby pack his skateboard to climb Everest? Like, what in the actual hell?
Wow.
Goddamn skateboard.
Wow. 1 point, 2 point game in Boston.
Damn.
We got
That
Rocky in game
that
one
series may
going
go.
down.
I would not be surprised if that series may go. That I wouldn't be surprised at all if that series goes 7.
Shit, Chef, New York might about to be going up 2-0. We might get this Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton, WWE style Eastern Conference Finals matchup.
There
All
you
right,
go.
Like,
There you go.
Yeah, Indy versus New York again.
but this
Why
time in
not?
the conference finals, bigger boy round. No, Boston still wins regardless. Boston could lose tonight, and I would still think Boston will win the series.
If it goes 7 games, that's exactly what's going to happen. Because
Knicks are on a 17-2 run right now. 17-2 run. They still down.
TK, if the Knicks, if Boston
this
loses,
tag match slapping.
Oh man.
All right, Justin, I'm distracted. You know what I always do.
Froggy,
if the Celtics loses the game, you can imagine all the sports side radio up there in Boston tomorrow is going to be X-rated.
Oh, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. Knicks got the lead. Oh my god! Mute my shit.
That's crazy.
That's all I can say. This tag match is amazing.
Boop. Nice elbow.
You feeling like Jay Uso right now? 4 letters.
Yeet.
Let's see. Boston Bruins on my team. Okay, Lauren.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
That's how it ends. Really?
Sometimes that's the part that sucks.
What the hell?
You know,
bro, all of that, and it ends in a fucking small package.
That's
the deadliest move in wrestling, the small package.
Justin, who won the match?
You know what we quote? You know what we're quoting Tony Khan right now with this. This is how I feel about that end.
That's fucking bullshit.
You're bullshit. Who won the match?
The Bucks and Ricochet.
got it.
I'm gonna assume Speedball took the loss or Mark
No,
Briscoe.
Swerve got pinned.
Yeah, it was Swerve.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
No, he
Swerve
did.
got pinned.
Yeah.
Why?
He did.
Isn't that why you do a tag team match to protect Swerve? Why would Swerve
would
take
think.
the loss?
When you have Speedball,
You look at fucking Mark Briscoe take the pin.
Facts.
Who should have taken the pin? Mark Briscoe, right?
Oh look,
Wow,
we got more
Knicks up
Ospreay.
3. Holy cow.
It's also to put some more hate on why Swerve hates the Bucks too, because he got pinned. You know, just I hate it.
Yeah, it's buck hunting season.
I hope he absolutely swerves. I hope that he swerves on both their asses.
I'm still waiting for another Will Ospreay promo about freaking camera phone. This guy over here telling me, please don't die. Like, I want that again.
Will Ospreay with the Stone Island get?
It was like, wow, we just multiplied on the stream. So many faces.
That's how we do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, by the way, Izzy, Devin, I sent the wrestling racial draft on your guys' Twitter DM. So,
Appreciate
it. Yeah. And there's gonna be another one this coming soon too. So
bad brother, please.
Cool,
we're trying to make that a yearly thing. So anytime WWE or whatever does a draft, we're doing our draft too. So
all right, yo.
Oh.
Izzy, Devin,
you out of here?
It was a pleasure. Yeah, I got Mikey at witching hour at the house, kids dinner and stuff, all the good stuff. But Izzy, Devin, it was a pleasure to meet you guys. Definitely want to link up again sometime for sure. Jaws, oh man, love you, Just. Awesome to see you.
Happy Mother's Day to yours, man. Happy Mother's Day to yours, man.
Yeah,
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day to the missus.
All back around as well. Chef, love you, bro. Justin, always a pleasure, my guy. Bang. All right,
Always,
guys.
dog.
Bang. Great rest of your show. Love you guys. Izzy, Devin, it was really a pleasure meeting you guys. For real. Good conversations, man.
Awesome.
Have a
You
good
too,
night, guys.
man.
Take care. Enjoy the rest.
Sweet.
Awesome.
That's what was friggin' awesome.
He's awesome, man. It was awesome meeting him for the first time. I feel like I've seen him a couple times.
Oh yeah, Tim's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Kayla, it's okay. You know you're always allowed. You can always come on whenever.
Don't have the spark. Like the Transformers? Like the All Spark?
The Transformers? Like the Transformers?
Do these guys know our outro? You know the outro we get.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
See?
But
Nah, you know. By the way,
She said
guys,
yes, just it's missing.
you just you just work on yourself. You do what you need to do, Kayla. Okay. I mean, we'll be here anytime you need us.
You know that, Kayla. We love you.
Hell yeah. Well, I don't think me and Devin met you yet, but yeah.
I was like,
Hell
look,
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, I was
going with Kayla over here.
And I had her excited because she was like, she was gonna be hosting this basically, and when I had you coming on, but like she had a bunch of stuff happen, so she had to basically pull out.
Oh no, that's all cool.
Yeah,
that's
on.
But you know, you always can come on whenever, Kayla.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna see you soon. We sliding for Kayla. I mean, nothing happened to her. We just sliding for
her.
Let's go.
Hey, but you know, Lauren said that her team was Boston Bruins. I was going to ask TK what was his thoughts on the Stanley Cup playoffs so far because damn playoffs are lit too.
You know it.
Facts. Y'all, I heard right before I hopped on, I heard y'all mention Carmelo.
Yo, I didn't
That's so wild to come.
He takes pick and roll to another level. He takes pick and roll to another level. You know.
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for that.
He can't be in my top 10. I'm sorry. He just can't. He can't be in the top 5.
I know. Like when you think of all the stats, like he should be, but he's just not. You know what I'm saying? He's just not, you know.
He was good. And look the way he was built. This man was jacked. Like, that's sick. That's just disgusting. I'm sorry. Just looking at that man.
And then something about him calling himself the mailman and always delivering, which is always cringe to me. It's just like,
but
how are you going to tell another man that? How are you going to tell another man that? Like, I'm the mailman and I deliver. Like, what?
Yeah,
you see me outside, you know,
you kind of back you up right now.
Don't post me up.
This is insane.
Yeah, you know what? It's a free leg. Just go ahead. I'm not even gonna guard you.
Get your free leg.
I'm already on it, Lauren. I'm already on it.
Because the mailman don't deliver on Sundays, and he missed those 2 free throws. In game 1 against
when
the
he was doing
Bulls
his
back in
seance
97.
chant, he was doing his seance chants, like he'd be, praying shit, whatever he's. But the thing that always got me, he'd be doing that V trigger, trying to shoot a floater.
V trigger. He
always put that. We were doing the Karate Kid ninja knee up when he would always do a shoot. He would try to, do that jump shot.
Hey, did you send him the link yet?
Yes, I'm on it.
Okay. But I do have to dip out because I got to go to work early. But I do want to hop in and say what's up to you. Just, what I'm saying, Chef, of course, heel turn. My homies Dev and Izzy.
So talking about
link up soon. I sent you the
AEW next week.
Sent you the WWE. Well, we'll talk. But Backlash, I think we're going to do something for Backlash. I think.
Oh, I mean, are you going to AEW Dynamite? Are you going?
There you go, bro. There you go, Izzy. Check it out, bro. There she is.
Hey.
Oh, my man. My man right there. I'm telling you, you hear her play in the background.
Look at her.
So
unsure.
Look
at that color coordination.
And lead you to.
Well, I have my own name for her, Jamie Caker.
Jamie
Caker.
You got that right.
I like that. I like that.
On a silver screen.
Go ahead.
Inside goodbye.
And she slimmed down. She slimmed down quite a bit because
got no rhythm.
I'm rocking too fast.
Easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool.
Go ahead with her sneaky Carmen San Diego look right now.
She undercover, man.
Right. Let's solve
Carmen San Diego.
You know what I'm saying?
Where in the world is Jamie San Diego?
I'm
looking like Thelma. Looking like Thelma. You know what I'm saying?
That ball to come down from the ceiling.
Like Cody said, if only she had roller skates on too.
Right, I'm telling you. That's 70s. She's giving me 70s or 80s. Is that 80s or 70s?
70s or 80s vibe.
Yeah.
Pension 60. No, I'm just kidding.
Far out, man.
I see why John Moxley be trying to kill himself every time. Shout out to Renee.
Red-haired dazzler. I see you, Tony.
Oh, red-haired dazzler.
Renee. Renee's always looked good, but ever since she left WWE and got to AEW, she's looked even better.
Yeah, Renee Paquette definitely looked good.
Here comes y'all. Introducing 1/3 the Queen's Takeover, the Carolina boss lady herself, Kayla.
Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl.
Hey y'all.
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
It's nice to meet you.
Finally.
Nice to meet you, Izzy and Devin. And the funny thing is, when I was coming in, I was like, because I've been hearing Redeemer, talk about how you guys, and I started following y'all on Twitter, and started listening to y'all. And I'm like, I want to meet these guys, and he told me, and I was like, it was just a rough day, and I was like, well, don't really want to do it. So, but then I thought about it. Just got a question: do y'all like to sing?
Do we like to sing?
Yes.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
Well, more details are coming up, but June 1st, I have a show called Outrage Control that I do it with, well, he is my boyfriend in real life, just Dango. I don't know if Redeemer's part of it too, so he'll probably be on there. But we're bringing back karaoke night, which will sing wrestling themes. And the thing is, you don't know what you'll get. So whatever you get, you land on it, you got to sing it.
Wow.
That sounds fun.
And
I'm down for
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
so,
go.
See, man, all that singing in my car gonna pay off.
There you go. There
But
you
yeah,
go.
We got
So-
to give it to everybody right here. This is how I'm feeling right now with that.
Let's fucking go.
Shout out.
So you know what that means? So you know what that means, though? You're gonna have to warm up the golden pipes for that day.
Look,
Because,
Devin used to have mixtapes. Devin was the man.
What?
Hey,
That
that was several moons ago.
Have
But
to be in the chat for these talks about these mixtapes. All right.
Me and Devin had a solo in high school one day. What was that song? That fun song? No, wasn't that? What was that? What song was that?
He sang his own song. You
Which
sang your own
one?
song?
Some nights. That's what it was. Some nights.
Oh yeah, you know what?
We had a
I
solo
can't-
on some nights in high school.
I try not to tell nobody that no more. And I told my mom, and when I showed her the video, she was like, "I thought you had a solo," and I'm like, "I did. I started the song."
I'm telling you, it was my turn to come out. I moved everybody. Hey, watch out! Everybody had to split. Walked up to the mic, did my thing. Devin was right. Devin, well, I think I forgot.
Oh snap!
Yeah, we had solos. We ready. We are ready to sing for the Queen of the South.
Hell yeah!
We got that experience.
Hey, guys, our sister Willow's on that screen now.
Willow.
Love Willow Nightingale.
Yes. Let's go.
Always I like to call her Willow Night and Cake.
Is that?
I ain't gonna lie.
Is that
Jamie
Arcade
Hayter's
Nora, or
outfit.
is that Alicia too?
Oh goodness gracious!
I think it is that. I think that's. Oh, hi, Stat.
Excuse me?
Yep.
I'm not watching it.
That's
Yeah,
Stat.
Chris.
I'm going to have to turn AEW on.
Oh yeah.
But Izzy, Devin, I just want to jump on to just introduce and say hey, because it's great to finally meet you both. I think we're following each other under Writer Chaos on Twitter, if not, or X, whatever you ever like to call it. Anyway, if not, I will find you and I will give you the information about karaoke night. So
Awesome, and thank you so much. It
Ooh,
was
yeah,
good meeting
thank
you
you.
too. We can
Yes,
tell you're a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've heard the same about you guys too. So all right, will everyone enjoy the show? Yes, Chef.
Yes, and I have mentioned this before, but June 1st is my birthday that day.
Hey.
And so do I have to? Do I? I mean, if I come in like karaoke night, do I have to sing my own happy birthday song that day?
No, Chef will sing it to you.
Trusted Takara World in the chat says I need Dakota Kai versus Jamie Hayter. Absolutely.
Yes.
And of course, hey Poppy, what's good, Vince?
Poppy,
That's my dog right there. It's my dog right there. I had to come in and say what's up to the
Bye,
homies.
y'all. Bye, y'all.
Later, Kayla.
Bye, Kayla.
Bye.
Yo, shouts to Vince in the chat as well.
And the bitch maker's in the ring.
Let's go. You earned my respect, but you still bitch.
You still bitch.
Yeah, I don't think it's a total joke. I really don't. And he could have easily been with some of the things that
I just really think people feel that way because it's like, you know, people like how I just admitted that I've never seen Okada's full career through and through. I'm still going back and watching some of his old matches. So like seeing him now in AEW, I never got the chance to see how serious as you guys saw him. You know, I just saw him versus AJ Styles, you know, and that was one of the hardest matches I've ever seen this year. You know, so
in his prime.
In his prime. Yeah, exactly. So like seeing him now, I can understand why people can be a little upset. What?
Oh, well, Roosh found Kevin Knight.
What is this? My man took 2 steps.
You hear what you said
took
earlier?
2 steps.
He getting that Akira Tozawa. Well, no, Akira Tozawa didn't get done like this. Oh,
yeah, well, to be fair though, like AEW also didn't like showcase Okada too well enough for other people who don't know him.
Yeah,
like before he got there.
Well, yeah, you know that's always been there. Yeah,
it's always been their thing. And like, you know, if you want to get a broader audience, you gotta let them know sometimes. You know,
that security guard. That's enough.
The cheesecake,
Roosh.
Where Speedball come from?
Oh, Speedball, what the hell? Well, Kevin Knight's his boy, I guess. So I guess he's gonna come and save him. But what the hell?
Guys, can you tell me why Hikaru Shida? I mean, don't know.
I
just don't know.
I love how Vince goes, "Damn, was it something I said? Kayla, come back."
But guys, I do gotta go.
All right, Just.
Support y'all. Props to y'all. I'll reach out to you guys in the DMs. Just, you're the man. Have a great show, homies,
bro.
I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Peace.
Man, I can't believe Kevin Knight got done like this, man.
Man, I was actually looking forward to this matchup.
Right, right.
Wonder AEW would sign Kushida.
Oh, is Knight gonna get in there? I think he might even actually get in there.
He can't have a manager. Aubrey's like, you gotta go. My man just got, even though he got his ass beat, he has to finish this match. Like, that's crazy.
Man, it's just...
Speedball, you gotta go. That's crazy.
You can't even stand right here, dude.
Wow, Kevin Knight got back in there. Oh my god, crazy.
Yeah.
Just throws his whole body weight on him.
Oh, and his on Kevin Knight.
Those prime matches. I mean, go and look at any Okada match, the G1 Climax, those matches in the Tokyo Dome, all those heavyweight championship fights that he's had.
Yeah,
I mean, and just go absorb the greatness that many of us know that he is. But especially in his prime, those drop kicks. I mean, you can't drop kick any better than Kazuchika.
Yeah. He hit a drop kick on AJ Styles when he was coming off the top rope, and I was like, that's beautiful. I was like, that was kind of beautiful.
for Macho Man Randy Savage, it's the elbow drop. For Diamond Dallas Page and and Randy Orton is Diamond Cutter / RKO, and for Kazuchika Okada, it's the drop kick.
Yeah, that drop kick's nice. Like AJ Styles don't have a bad one either, but Okada's is pretty nice.
Yeah, but what really helps Okada is that he's a little bit tall. He's a lot taller than AJ.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this Dynamite's been pretty solid so far tonight.
You know, right? I haven't hated it.
Yeah, it's like
except for I didn't get that gore earlier.
Yeah, okay, the gore. You lose a star for not getting the gore, but other than that.
Yeah, other than
that, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Tombstone attempt. Oh, Knight slithered out. Still got some fight in him somehow.
Let's see.
Tried to jump him before the match.
Kevin Knight has the best tights in the business. I don't care what anybody says.
Right?
Mainly because I love purple, but those tights are fire.
His gear is dope.
The gear, yeah.
Whoa. There's an Okada drop kick.
Oh, no, there you go.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna pull himself back over.
Purple pain.
Look at that effortless. He just sits there in Indian style, like effortlessly.
Steven says, "Do you guys see AEW merging the international and the continental titles?" Yes.
I thought it was happening.
They plan to soon.
Yeah, I would.
AEW Intercontinental title.
Make
it happen.
Let's see. Lauren says, "Cool has some Italian chicken sandwich on fries and mozzarella cheese on it."
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Gotta give it to him.
Dynamite.
That's how we answer back to that. We give you this right here. There you go.
Always on time, man.
Not only do we discuss, we derail a lot, but we also make you hungry.
Hell yeah.
That's facts.
If we ain't freaking making you hungry by the end of these streams, then we ain't doing something right.
Honestly.
Let's see.
Secretly, this stream has been brought to you by Taco Bell.
Yeah, and since we're in picture right now, I'm gonna do a game break. Let's see what's going on in the world of sports.
Awesome.
Vince says you don't see many guys outside of Judgment Day that wear purple. Love it when my favorite color gets some shine.
Look, purple's my favorite color. Purple and black. You can't go wrong with it.
I see you, bro.
Awesome color. They're already doing Denver and OKC.
Denver and
OKC. It's just starting now.
OKC and Denver had a wild finish too. Aaron Gordon can't shoot, but you know
that may be the best matchup in the second round.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Denver's doing it with no coach. You know, I was like, I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, let's see.
I do have a confession, man. I be dancing like Kevin Hart in that DraftKings commercial every day. I just get
it right now.
No.
Let's see it right now. Toronto is up 43 on Florida in the third period. This is going to be a critical game because 4 minutes away from either going to overtime if Florida can tie it, and then potentially they can take it back to Sunrise, tying the series 1-1, or the Maple Leafs can go up 2-0. But that is if they can hold on here.
OPC says any matches announced for Collision tomorrow, and then how's Dynamite so far? It's a really good Dynamite, honestly.
Can't complain. Can't
complain. I don't really see anything.
Can't complain at all.
Collision so far.
Depending, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Redeemer, if that is still your name. But depending on what happens in the next 30 minutes of the show, well, the next 22 minutes, excuse me, this might be either a 4 or a 4.5 because I've been really enjoying this. Outside of a few things, I've been really enjoying this show.
Yeah,
I thought it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, honestly. Like
the
women's matches was good. Honestly didn't hate the MJF stuff as much as I've not been a big on this, Hurt Syndicate and MJF thing.
We heard people.
I'm not trying to be a child when I say this, but like Aubrey Edwards just pulled this man away from Okada, but she didn't pull anybody away when he was getting his ass beat outside of the ring.
She didn't stop him when that man just did a sky high right now too.
Right.
Turning D'Lo Brown over here, just
D'Lo, man.
4 out of 5 cakes. Okay.
4 out of 5 cakes is crazy.
Well, considering how much. Well, considering how much cake we have seen so far, that fits.
Yeah.
Brandon says, "What's the Boston versus New York score?"
Well, right now,
nice rolled through with the splash by Kevin Knight.
That was sick.
Dom's favorite ref, Aubrey. That's oh my god.
Aubrey,
you don't believe that's the
greatest fucking thing ever happened that night. So, so we got So TK books us kind of like a wrestling show. So he'll make matches out of us with our predictions. And we got like championships and everything. And Dom has had like 20 some freaking titles so far. And he literally was going for the Jordan number. He was going for 23 at Dynasty. And friggin' the Jericho match with Bandito was basically him almost winning the championship before Aubrey fucking reversed the decision on him. And he was so pissed. He was so went off on Aubrey. And I'm just like, this is
the
great.
The nicest thing I could say about that, is he was married in the hippo that with a hernia. That's how angry he was. He's still mad about it. Even though the Eagles just won, this year, he's still angry at that night.
You just give Notorious Dom a room and a microphone, he could give you a Netflix special, a 2-hour Netflix.
Ooh, we didn't get all of that, but he got enough of it to knock Okada down. I'm gonna tell you that is gonna be. That's like the greatest idea ever, is to give him like his own special and just be like, go ahead, rant, do whatever you want.
Do it, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, do you. Those knees just like they hurt because he has some height to that frog splash.
If you really enjoy listening to Dom rant, you can always
Yeah, and to answer that question, the Celtics, they lost by 1 point. 91 to 90. 91 to 90.
Oh, Kevin Knight, what a hell of a drop kick.
Yeah, this match isn't bad for him for him to come in here 70%.
Ain't it?
Steven says, you even mention Aubrey, you can see steam come out of his ears.
I gotta remember that.
Oh, sniped him out of the air with a drop kick. Damn.
Dang,
Bitch maker. Got him.
Yeah. Good job, Kevin.
KPG says Celtics blow another lead.
A 20-something point lead, man. What are we doing now?
We're doing things, I guess.
Losing by 1 point.
See, that's exactly what the Knicks were doing to the Celtics, man. Beating the brakes off of them.
Oh my God, he's still going. He's just beating up Kevin Knight now for no reason.
Simple.
He beat him before the match.
Simple. He's not beating him. He's making him a bitch.
This ain't even necessary, man.
I was like, what happened?
Speedball.
I thought he was like, psych.
Yeah, he was like, I was just kidding. Die. Like, he just fall on the floor. Dang, I just pick your boy up.
Yeah, he just basically said sayonara.
Yeah. He said, go check
how
on
you
Kobe.
get beat up before the match and after the match.
Yeah, Kevin Knight
talk about a bad day at the office.
Right, yeah, Kevin Knight need a long shower and he think about himself after this.
He needs a long shower, and he needs a trip to the ice tub because
look, and then you see Aubrey Ed. You need to hurry up and get out this ring. Look at that. That's what she told me.
You gotta get out of here now. Like, dang.
RPG Vice? That's what they're called now?
80s.
You don't just call
Roppongi Vice? What the hell?
Ricky Rowe. Ooh, those glasses. Okay, Kyle.
All right there, bro.
Giving out some sassy vibes.
1983.
I'd be scared of Trent in a dark alley. Why is Tony Schiavone sitting back while everybody's
far away?
Everybody's just sitting proper, and Tony Schiavone just far away from his desk. He don't like nobody.
It's not enough space on this table.
Well, that's also because he got chewed out earlier too. Like he was just minding his business. Then Stokely had to get in his face.
Oh man!
Oh, here we go. Speedball versus Dralistico. Anthony Bowens versus Lee Johnson tomorrow
with the superhero outfit, with the superhero attire. Ooh, okay. Willow and Chris. Willow versus Chris.
Yes, Stat versus Chris, Stat versus
Cake
Willow
versus
tomorrow,
Cake.
and then Garcia versus a member of FTR, not specifying which one.
Anybody wants to
A member.
Anybody wants to guess which member of FTR?
I think Stokely. No, I was playing. I think definitely they probably the workhorse.
And that's next week.
The workhorse Dash. Oh man, John Moxley. That's why we got to go. That's the main reason why me and Devin got to go.
Okay, so I guess we can save this for next week. Next week, it'll be Hangman and Will Ospreay teaming up to face Josh Alexander and Konosuke and Takeshita in a can they coexist match?
Can they coexist? Yeah, I think you know what. I really do think that Dynamite is gonna be good next week.
Yeah.
OBC says we gotta highlight Devin by himself for him to say his final thoughts. Sorry, Devin, we got to do it again.
Oh, let's see. Guys, see Steelers trade Pickens to the Cowboys for a third round pick.
Oh, so I was ready to.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
George Pickens was then again. George Pickens, he don't really have a good attitude, so I think he just gonna flub it up in Dallas anyway. That's. I think Dallas is just messing themselves in the inside out. Bro. That's crazy.
Ooh. Chris says I might get my wish because I could see Sky Blue return in her hometown of Chicago.
Devin, if Sky Blue's theme music come on, you're gonna have
that arena is going to explode because
you got to give me them chest poppers. You got to give me them chest compressions, brother. I need some help.
Because AKA, come on, man, clear. You got this.
AKA, basically, you just got to do this.
Right afterwards. I'm not getting up.
You heard I was when party in the chat.
Oh man,
it says Kevin Knight, the poor man's Trick Williams.
Oh, don't do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Right, if anything, I like Kevin Knight in the ring better than I like Trick Williams. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Steven, I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Yo, listen up. Here's the story.
And blue. Oh damn, I'm trying to remember it.
Anybody else got that sweat in their eye? Y'all see that commercial? Like, what was that? They was just hooping. They touch bodies in the water. Just
I know. Oh yeah, when they hit the shoulders, like
I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "This is disgusting."
I ain't trying to play in that basketball game.
Ooh, Steven says Kevin Knight reminds him of Chris Bay.
Chris Bay.
Yo, shouts to Chris Bay.
Look, I'm trying to find a way to phrase this without like trying to be because like when we heard about his injury, it was obviously just sad. And then seeing what he had to go through. And then when he popped out with Brittany Brooks, we were like, me and Devin were like, holy crap. We were like, we just could, because we've seen Brittany Brooks a numerous amount of times and we didn't know they were linked together. And the support that they have for each other, seeing them even before and after both their injuries, I thought was really, really awesome.
I love this. Lauren says that I need to make sure you guys come back more. Listen, I've been trying. I tried to get them here for WrestleMania, damn it.
Yep. Look, we're the problem. We're the problem here. Like that's what's going on.
Definitely not Justin.
Honestly, you guys have made AEW Dynamite so much more easier to watch. I don't think I'd be asleep right now, but I would definitely love to do this again next Wednesday if you guys wouldn't mind me pre-reserving.
Hey, even though we've had some bad Dynamites. They certainly hadn't been as bad as some of the SmackDowns earlier in the year that we have seen.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about how it was close to impossible to get through WWE just a couple years ago. Like it was, man.
Back in February or March, I gave that one episode a freaking 0.
Really? Like it's just some of them just drag.
They do, yeah.
Oh, it's easy there, Spartacus.
Easy there, Spartacus.
Look, I love me some Claudio Castagnoli though. You can't go wrong with.
Shouts to Claudio.
Oh yeah.
There you go. OPC says you guys are family. You're more than welcome, fams. We love you guys. Doors here is always open. Y'all know that.
I appreciate you, brother. Definitely appreciate.
And here's a game breakup. And here's your circle of debate game break update right quick. Toronto did win. They're up 2-0 on Florida. So we got another 2-0 to confirm tonight.
I mean, Lauren, we try. I think Dom tried one time. We tried to get both of them on for Raw Dogging. It was like,
yeah. Well, for Backlash, that's still this Saturday, right?
Yes.
What time? We remember what's.
I think it's 6, 7
o'clock, I believe.
7.
Look, I would be more than happy to hop on for Backlash. Honestly,
let's go.
I'm gonna do my absolute best.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
I was trying to see Claudio's his jacket. I didn't know if that was a Naruto reference or not. I was watching too much anime.
And yo, shouts to everybody who hit that subscribe button because currently, right now, we are sitting at 950. 50 away from 1,000.
Roll to
1,000. Thank you.
1,000.
Let's go, y'all.
And it's the story.
This is the story of a girl.
I hadn't heard that song in
forever.
That takes me all the way back to high school.
Y'all feel nostalgic now?
Right, yeah.
And Joe is about to kill someone.
That's right. We should get y'all to join the Discord.
You guys got a Discord?
Yeah, we got a Discord.
We do.
Everybody that you see that usually pops up here on the streams, mostly everybody in the chat is in there.
Oh man,
I will send you the link on X.
Say no more. Look, because I'm still I'm working to get a new phone as well, so everything will be a little bit more organized. But I'll definitely I'm down.
Hey, that's why I gotta get one. I gotta get a new phone too. My phone stay dying.
My phone stay.
My phone stay dying.
I be telling people, they be like, "You just charge your phone." I'm like, I know.
Your bullshit phone.
You are bullshit phone. Your bullshit technology.
Just imagine starting off AEW. Anna Jay is like, "Who's ready to get choked out?" You raise your hand and you see Samoa Joe come out from the back. Like,
I'm like, I was just kidding. Hold on.
Yeah, I was just playing.
I'm gonna do that Jimmy Uso.
Buddy, I was just playing. I love those boots from Claudio though.
We love her when she smiles. See, stuck in your head now, isn't it?
That's a very sweet song. Who does everybody get? OKC or Denver?
I still got OKC though. OKC is just too young, even though they're a little inexperienced. They got a dog in Shea Gilgeous. I think they can do some damage.
I agree with that.
But you can never count on Jokic though. In the words of Magic Johnson did that pass in that documentary, like that. That's always Nikola Jokic, man.
I hate it. I see that video.
Again. Keeps happening.
Man.
Oh, he hit him with the cheap shot. He pressed X when there was chain wrestling.
He pressed X.
So is that a reference to 2K25?
It is, yeah.
Or the old SmackDown vs. Raw game?
Oh, he took him out.
Oh, coquina clutch.
Dang.
I was like, we still got 6 minutes left.
I was about to say, you're rushing it.
He said, hold on. He said, they ain't even bring my blanket out here yet.
Yeah, I ain't going to sleep just yet.
The cookie's still in the oven. Wait.
The cookie's still in the oven.
How do you tie your shoes from the back?
I have no.
You get somebody else to do it.
Nasty. You over there? See, I was like, as soon as I said from the back, I already knew he was going. How do you tie your shoes from the back though, like that? Like that's just.
How do you tie your shoes from the back like that?
It is pretty wild.
If you had to choose between a match with Samoa Joe or a match with Gunther? Like, what?
Okay, I sent you it on X. So,
I would choose Samoa Joe because I've seen way too much of what he did alone in TNA, and those matches that he had, especially in his undefeated run, were just incredible.
Well, I guess since I didn't get to do this, I guess I can click this because OPC said that he just revamped this clip. So, y'all know what this is. It's time.
Well, looks like we've had enough talk. It's time for the main event. 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 It's time for the main event.
It's like a rhythm to
It's
it.
time for the main event.
Oh man, love Mark Henry. Can't wait to see his son.
Yeah, that's true.
His son is wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, training at least, I believe.
Yeah, put it that way.
Did he get an
I'm
NIL
all this.
deal?
I'm like, yeah, he's wrestling. That's what he gonna do.
That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do.
That's what he gonna do. Oh God, Joe looks pissed. He's gonna kill Claudio.
I told you.
That's good, OPC. I like it.
Look at
Works.
those chops.
But yeah, it would be great though if just imagine a prime Samoan submission machine versus the Ring General.
That's
could you imagine?
Would be.
Could you imagine the pain that would be?
See,
Right,
look, I want to actually see that in back in the day TNA too, like like 2007 or something. Gunther, like just throw him in there. I don't know. That would,
Yeah,
that would have been crazy for a Thursday night for me.
Right? Yeah, I guess Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle.
Oh man,
Kurt Angle. What did they change his name to? Because it's not the name that we used to.
Steven said he's seen Earthquake's daughter training to be a wrestler.
Ooh, that's actually pretty cool.
Good stuff.
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen what she looked like.
Me either, honestly.
Wait till I seen Brock Lesnar's daughter in person. Oh my, because she was doing track in Colorado State, and Colorado State and ASU go back and forth. And if she doesn't get an NIL deal from the WWE, I don't know. Like she's ready.
What am I reading? Nikita Lyons wrestling in NWA? Oh my God. Why is it like the perfect place for her?
Why is it like the perfect place for her?
Like, why? Why is her messing around with freaking Billy Corgan make so much sense?
All right. I was expecting to see her on Evolve.
Yeah.
I guess she's also there now too. Billy Corgan's like, hey, you want to come over here? Remember, I had James Mitchell do that thing, that got us kicked off the TV. Steven said, "Dark Side of the Ring episode. Billy Jack Haynes, dude belongs in the psych ward."
Oh, look, the last one I watched was the Tony Atlas one, and I stopped as soon as he started talking about feet. As soon as he got to the feet part, I
don't need to hear anything about fucking Tony Atlas having a Snitsky fetish, okay?
Right?
Hell no. And meanwhile, OKC up 20 points on Denver.
Right now. Yep, as they should.
This is how I respond to anything that has to do
I did the wrong way.
This is my response to anything that has to do with feet is this.
Hell to the no.
Facts.
My name Bishop Bullwinkle, and the feet can fuck the fuck off right now.
I just seen Snitsky kick a baby in the indie show, so shout out, man. Huge shout out to him.
I heard he recreated that shit.
It was like that brought back memories to my childhood.
It brought back memories. Lennox, what's up, bro? Shouts.
Good evening.
Oh, man. Shouts to you, bro. The original Chic episode is next. Oh, my God.
The Mankind Undertaker Hell in a Cell one was amazing. Like,
I heard that was dope.
That was amazing.
I got a lot to catch up on.
I forgot it was another one that I watched. But then after that was the Tony Atlas one, and I was like, yeah, nah.
Nah, bro. Just think of Tony Atlas and all he did was
I just couldn't be sitting on TV talking about feet.
I can't get over the fact that he was sitting there talking about feet, and then all
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way you can hold a camera in my face, and I'm about to talk to you about feet, and you gonna put this to the
like
public.
you sit down in the chair, you just put the camera on him, you just go, "Yeah, let me tell you something,
Imagine
guys."
just
Look at
saying
them
cut
toes,
after
I'm
that.
telling
Like,
you.
all right, cut. You know, great. That was great, Tony.
That was great.
She had some great toes. I'm telling you, bro. Man is fucking wilding.
We could talk. Hey, we could talk about something better. We could ask, what is if any for any video game fans in the chat, what is your favorite wrestling games of all time?
Oh, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain for me.
Ooh, good
all
one.
day, every day.
SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth was dope too.
Yeah,
honestly,
but Here Comes the Pain just took things to a whole. Took it to a whole new level right after that.
You could crack somebody open. You had the elimination chamber. I can go on and on.
SmackDown versus Raw was dope,
guys. Shouts.
Yeah, SmackDown versus
No
Raw.
Mercy, Nintendo 64.
Them soundtracks was always heat. SmackDown versus Raw. 7's soundtrack to me is the best.
Ooh, Steven said No Mercy, Nintendo 64. There you go.
That's hard.
I may be the only one that liked this, but I like the OG just Raw versus SmackDown. That was a dope one.
That was good too. But 06 and 07 just built. Just built on it.
I'm telling you, like exactly, like what's the point talking about some feet?
Tell Tony Atlas that, all right?
Listen, the feet man.
That man sat down in front of a camera and decided to talk about feet, and I bet you every one of them freaking production people and the camera people sat there looking at this man and went,
"What the fuck?" Can I spoil like 2 seconds? Can I spoil like 2 seconds of it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna watch it.
He's literally talking about him getting into a fight, and he said somebody knocks him out and he hits the floor, and a girl picks him up, and he was like, "I think that's when it started." And the producer was like, "What? Like you're talking about a jumping? Like what started?" He was like, "Oh, and then they literally cut to him in a store buying women's shoes. It was like I was like, "Yeah, I'm done." I was like, that it went from him getting jumped, him getting beat up, to him talking about and that's when I started liking women's feet. Then he's like shopping for women's shoes. I was like, all right, we're done here. I was like, I guess we're watching YouTube tonight.
I don't even have nothing to say.
I know some.
Anyway, and WCW versus NWO Revenge, Nintendo 64. Yeah, and WCW versus NWO Revenge. WCW versus the World on PlayStation.
Izzy gonna hate me, but my barber be recommending. I mean, not recommending, but he be placing that game in his rankings. You always gotta bring your barber up and everything. He be speaking facts.
Man, I don't know. Devin and his barber have a relationship.
Shout out to Greg in the chat. AEW needed the greatest luchador tonight. Yes, me. C.
El Grande.
I gotta give a shout out to this Fire Pro Wrestling World, baby.
There you go. Shouts.
You know what? I definitely saw that on PlayStation 2 at one point. Because I was looking and I was like, wait, is that? And I was like, oh shoot,
what game did you pull out on stream last time, Devin?
Well, TNA.
Yeah.
Oh, he's far away right now. But TNA Impact, man, look, I'll tell you, I play that night and day, every day over Fight Forever. I'm sorry.
Ooh, look at Lennox right here with his. He says, for me, WWE Day of Reckoning 2, SmackDown versus Raw 08, 09, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 22, 23, and 24.
Dang.
Yeah, 2K14, man. I don't think that 2K has come close to topping that.
I played 2K20 like it was like my thumb was finna fall off, but I only did that because we were locked in the house. You know that we had no choice.
All right, look, this is how ghetto I am. I had no case, but when he brought it up, I definitely got their record in too, man. With Stacy Keibler on it.
With Stacy Keibler on it?
And then since I got up, I showed him to go get the
just like just like Trish Stratus, she was on the first day in record.
Yeah. It was kind of underrated on the GameCube.
Yo, look at this. Greg said y'all are Mellow and Trick.
Oh man, who said that? It was
who else? I know it was somebody.
It was Temple.
Yeah.
Oh man, Carmelo and Trick. But who's
Hey.
Carmelo and who's we still haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah,
He fucking broke OPC with the fucking thing because every time friggin' Dom does the powerhouse, the powerhouse Hobbs theme, fucking breaks him every time.
Yeah, y'all gotta murder Claudio here. Like Death Riders have been murdering everybody.
Yeah.
One memory
Look,
isn't gonna hurt.
I played
only right.
way worse. I played worse wrestling games than TNA Impact. Okay, I played way worse.
You played that AEW game?
No, but I've seen enough of it.
I've seen enough.
That's all. Yeah, I've seen enough.
Yeah, just kill
Let's
Claudio.
see,
Now. I mean, not literally, but just
yeah. WWE 2K16. Yeah, that was a good one.
WWE 2K16 was hard.
Yeah, Austin
Very
316
hard.
showcase.
Let's see.
I feel like they're not doing enough to Claudio. Like I'm not trying to sound like barbarian.
Hey, he said
like,
y'all need to see more violence on this man.
John Moxley was choking people to sleep and concertoing people. Like, no, we gotta give Claudio the business.
I can just see them going back through the curtain, and you like, I don't think y'all did enough. Go back out there.
I don't think y'all did
enough.
I don't think you really sent the message.
They're gonna treat it like Raw. It's still gonna go to black, but it's still gonna pop up. We're still gonna watch live.
It's so good. That's great. Oh,
Oh, he's just been standing there mean mug. That dude,
Yeah, pretty much.
shirt.
Why that guy in the yellow shirt looked like Mr. Beast?
He
really did.
Could have went in there.
Shayna Baszler to the Death Riders confirmed.
I mean, wild. Damn, that is it.
That was dope.
But yeah,
That was a wild show.
oh,
Damn, I'm actually kind of getting a little bit more excited for Double or Nothing now.
I know, right? I was like, it's only picked up so far.
All right, everybody in the chat, leave your ratings on the show. We are going to, of course, start with the guests, of course. Start with my boy Izzy. On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give this show tonight?
1 to 5. I won't lie to you. Even though I give it some high praise, I think I'm just smack dab in the middle with 2.5. I'm gonna give it 2.5.
Okay.
I thought it was really awesome. It wasn't nothing that completely blew me away, but like I said, I've been wavering on AEW. I haven't been feeling the greatest on it, and this is the most fun I've had watching it so far. It's just that damn gore. That damn gore.
You wanted the gore.
Gore. Right. But not only the gore, I felt like Megan Bain, even though I love seeing her, I thought she slowed down the Fatal 4-Way just a little bit. And honestly, I really didn't pay too much attention to this main event. You know, this main event didn't really stick out to me as much, even as much as I love Samoa Joe. I got to give it 2.5.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Pass it on over to my boy, Devin Lee Grimes Jr. A scale of 1 to 5, what would you give this show?
1 to 5 for me. Man, you Izzy saying 2.5 is where I was gonna head to, and I don't want to be giving the same number. So I'm gonna get him a 3 out of 5.
There you
and
go.
that's tough for me. Only because of that gore. I'm gonna let it go. But
my man, y'all really wanted the gore tonight.
You can record me. Look,
you got a what? You give him a what? 3 out of 5?
I gave him a 3 out of 5, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And you already know since the last incident, I kind of been on the outsides of AEW. I've been like Squidward, looking at them like, dang, that's crazy. But for what I saw tonight, as if your camera's still rolling, Izzy, I thought it was a decent show. I really did. I didn't make me, I don't know if it was because where I'm with you guys, but I didn't turn my, it didn't make me want to run away like it sometimes does.
He just sits at home, turns off his CDI, just runs away.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? It's something else I could be doing,
All right. Let's pass on over to the chef. Scale of 1 to 5, what would you give this show?
I really enjoyed the show. But no gore notwithstanding. And wish the finish to that tag match in the end of the freaking roll up.
Right.
In the freaking fruit roll up. Thanks a lot, Young Bucks. But outside of that, I really enjoyed this. I actually really did enjoy the show. I give it a 4. Okay. I give it 4 cakes, 4 gores out of 5.
4 non-existent gores out of 5.
I mean, a few little things, but outside of that, I actually really did. I came into the show wondering if it was going to be a 3.5, a 3, hopefully not worse, and thankfully it didn't do worse than I feared. So yeah, I gave it a 4, and hopefully the show from coming year will be as good, if not better. It better be good, because I'm thinking about going to that show if I can.
Okay. This. Okay, let's see what everybody got in the chat so far. We've got Steven gave it a 3.75 out of 5. Brandon gave it a 4.25. That's a high score.
Huge.
Chris gave it 4 out of 5. Lauren gave it a 3.75. Steven gave it a 3.75. See, I enjoyed this. Honestly, like there's usually like these dynamites that like they'll either not do anything, but the matches will be freaking dynamite, and I'll be like, okay, I kind of just enjoyed this just because off the wrestling. Tonight, they gave us progression with stories a little bit. The wrestling was great. And honestly, even after like the whole Roosh situation, like him beating up Kevin Knight still looked good. He went in there against Okada, came damn close. And hell, even if he ends up getting a championship match against Okada in the long run, hell, it's because Roosh basically thought, oh, I took out Kevin Knight. We ain't going to have this match. Guess what? You basically just gave him a championship match because now you screwed him over. So you kind of screwed yourself there, Roosh. Just saying. The trios match was awesome. The ending was flat. I hated that just sneak roll-up victory. That's just lame to go out of it. Rhino and Nick Wayne.
Yeah, that sneak through roll-up.
Right? Rhino and Nick Wayne was just blah. The fact that Rhino basically got jobbed out, awful. And the patriarchy stuff, I'm over it. I don't really care. At this point, we can get what we're going here. And that's Christian basically ended up somehow leaving the patriarchy and turning babyface so he can align with Copeland, so we can get Copeland and Christian versus FTR down the line. We get it. That's what we're going to end up having.
Don't you mean Cope?
No, I'm calling him Copeland. I refuse to call him Cope. I will never call him Cope. That is awful. And then the women's match was good. I enjoyed that. Again, I kind of agree with what Izzy said earlier with the whole Megan Bain. Really felt like she slowed the match down too much. It just felt very awkward to have her out there. Like, yes, we get it. No DQs. It's fatal 4-way. But it just felt awkward having her out there in the match. And it just felt like a weird section in the match that didn't need to be there. So, but most of it was good. I'm going to kind of agree with Steven here and Lauren. I'm going to give it a 3.75. I think it was a fun show. Wrestling wise, really stacked up. But, it did progress some stuff, but it wasn't anything like super over the top. You're not going to be like, man, I got to rush back to see this show. If you like, even if you missed a little bit of it, you don't have to really head back out and like must see TV kind of situation. So, but it's still a solid show. I'll give it that. And Lennox said, shout out to Devin from the wait, whoa, Lennox, what are you talking about here? He's talking about shouts to GETCHO for understanding my nostalgia language. He says, look at this. It says, shout out to Devin for understanding my nostalgia language when it comes to old school WWE video games. I see you with it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. And Steven said,
from the heel turn, man.
Shouts.
Yeah, Steven said that Thunder taking Nuggets in the woodshed in the first quarter, 45-21.
Yeah,
and right now it's 49-26.
Sickening, man.
Damn. And Lennox gave it a 3.9. That's a pretty good score.
That's huge,
right?
I mean, 4.27, 4.25.
The mama we ain't gonna get bitch. Look, if Christian does that, that's not baby face. That's something that Jake the Snake Roberts would do.
That's something that Jake the Snake would do. Snake on him, man.
Yeah, that was my first. That was my first wrestling bad guy I ever rooted for.
Have him like Randy Savage on them ropes, man.
Right?
That snake out.
Course, Chris says circle of debate stream 5 out of 5. My guy. He always does this.
My arm still hurts thinking about that.
That bite was sick, man.
But, Chef, is it that time?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, is it?
Oh,
yeah, it's
guys,
9:15. I say it's that time.
First off, this was a wild watch along tonight, but it was probably, I would say, one of the best ones that we've had over here. But of course, you know what it means. The party sadly has to come to an end here, but I don't mean it's over permanently. So y'all know what time it is.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Much appreciated to all of y'all for coming to hang out with us tonight. And of course, my guys here at the Heel Turn Podcast, Izzy, Devin, I love yous. I appreciate yous both for coming on here for this tonight. And I'm going to let y'all plug your guys' show and what y'all got going on right now. So, all you guys.
Oh, man. Appreciate it. Well, we're getting really active on Twitter, Instagram. You can find us at the Heel Turn Podcast _ the Heel Turn on Instagram. We also are posting a lot on YouTube. We've been doing live streams and cutting them into clips. So if you don't want to watch the 2-hour live stream, we're just going to cut them up into clips as well and do that for you as well. Tomorrow, we're going to have the boss, the Redeemer, Justin, with us. That's going to be at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. And I'm going to pass it along to Devin.
I appreciate it. Yes, Devin from the Hill Turn. I'm glad you I'm gonna put this way. Izzy gave me the task of rebuilding our TikTok, and I have not done that, but it is on the way. So we nothing but captain accountability here. So I'm gonna put that way. But the fire is on its way.
So. I do want to say thank you again, Justin. Huge thank you to Justin, to the chef, for TK, and everybody for sliding us on. Ivan, the devious one. Thank you a whole lot.
Much love to you guys. Again, you guys are always welcome to come on here. Legit. Like you literally seen OPC say, he said, you guys are always allowed on here. Y'all are family as well. So always remember that. And again,
appreciate it.
Shouts to all y'all in the chat. Again, we do this for y'all. It's so freaking entertaining to do it. But again, it's like when we get together here, this is the place we want everybody to be right here. Circle of debate. Literally, whether it's watch-alongs, whether it's friggin' live streams for anything. Hell, even when me and Dom do stuff for New Year's, we're gonna end up doing that again this year. So everybody be prepared for that one this year. At the end of the year, it's gonna be fun as hell. But again, you see it on the bottom right there. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not yet. You share the channel with everybody, so that way we can get more people in here to come on the ride with us. Hit that subscribe button because we're still on the road to 1,000, getting closer and closer and closer every single stream. And again, just because we hit that 1,000 mark does not mean we stopping there. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move for sure. And of course, hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Whether it's a video, a short, anything. This is the channel we want y'all to be at. Come on the ride with us. We love yous, appreciate yous all. And of course, y'all know how it goes over here. Circle of Debate does the 3 Ds. It is debate, discuss, and derail. We also do one thing, the absolute best, and it's 3 magical words. We make history. Bye.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Yeah! Over and over and over. Make over and over. History!